what you give to yourself, then wholeheartedly hold that to you. What I am simply stating is Dosey, I love you, my girl.
You
How,
said that the last
when
time you ran it. Come on,
Oh
man.
shit.
I,
Oh
I would
shit.
like for her, I would like for her to untrap herself. I'm gonna say, I
This is
just fuck, I
crazy.
can, Dosey,
Don't say,
get
I
yourself
love
out the
you.
trap and walk your path and be true. Because right now, you ain't true. And you
Bruh.
shitting and your whole shit is on your path. You just
This one.
shit on your
Please
path.
don't respond
Stop
to her.
shitting on
Don't
your path.
respond,
You
please.
know what I'm talking about? That type of shit. I'm just gonna say. Listen, I care about you, girl. Listen, you think I ain't been there? I was approached way before college. I was approached way before 29. Baby, divine lines, they can't even fuck with me. They be trying to figure out how I'm able to read minds type shit. Those it. Get there. You know what
Smoke
I mean?
ain't
You
shit.
know? Real shit.
I know he just hot just left us with the come on now.
So grateful. I'm not any of the sorority. I've been in college. I didn't complete college. And I did not cross any sororities or anything in college. So whatever ones came up to me, it was a no while I was in college. And none of them have come up to me after college.
I'm so thankful, family, that people know that this is what you was never of. Because oftentimes people thought that you had this type of mastery when it came to an indoctrination. So as I sit, because I too am that girl, as you are too. That's what I'm telling you. You hold the gift, Dosey. I'm not against what you are. I love what the fuck you are. I I fucking be listening to you ass. I'm like, fuck, let me see what she said and how I can apply it to me. That type of shit. And this is how I talk my shit to you a certain way because I like that's my motherfucking sister. She gonna come back to me a certain way and she gonna give me truthfulness too. And I'm appreciative of what you are. I fucking adore you, love you, and I hold so much grace and wellness that I shit the fuck bitch. I want to be like you too. You know what I'm talking about? And I would like to think you want to be like me too. You understand that? I hold so much wellness and likeness for you. I would never see nobody want to talk some shit to you. I would never hold that type of weight because you and I both we hold weights. You know what I mean? Like the fuck, I love the fuck out you. This shit. If anybody gonna hold
How
you up,
many
it's gonna be
pounds?
me.
How many
It's
pounds,
gonna be
Sandra?
me.
How
It's
many
gonna be
pounds?
me. That's gonna hold you up every single given fucking time. Every single fucking time, I'm gonna hold you the fuck up. Now I'm gonna talk. I may talk my shit to you, but motherfucker can't nothing else say that to you, and that's real family business. And we have often lacked this. I don't see you never in lack. You are so well. You're so well, and you do hold the grace. That's my fucking. My name is grateful for a purpose. I'm just here to show y'all gratefulness. You know what I mean? Appreciation. You know, that's all it is. It ain't no his, no theirs, but we're forever theirs. Oh, and now I'll be quiet.
The drink be having you go through emotions, y'all. I understand grateful or anything. I'll just say as far as when it comes to this whole conversation, because I know Nate said I'm an agent in there. I think it's definitely a huge divide amongst people that
Hold the fuck up,
identify
Dopey.
themselves.
There's no fucking way that I just said what I said to you, and you gonna say, "Oh well, yeah, I understand the drink, the drink, the what drink, Charles? I'm 51 years
No,
old.
the drink got you in different waves of emotion. People are saying, I was saying that to the people saying you were just cussing me out the other day or anything like that. I'm saying I attribute that to the drink. It do have you in different waves of emotion, but I don't take it
Now,
as you don't
Cal,
like me because you
no,
being
no,
different.
no, 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 Cal, I don't have to hold no drink. This is me every day. I would listen. If I wasn't drunk, I would possibly cuss you out in most worst ways. That's what you don't. That's what you're not getting. The drink is the one that's been giving you even even kill that I won't kill your ass the fuck right now today type
Like
shit.
some grace, and
So
I
so
appreciate
so
that drink.
so I'm giving you grace. The drink is the one that's telling me, "Oh, let this bitch slide," type shit. That's what the drink gives it. The drink is saying, "You know what? I'm on some chill shit. Catch me on my. I'm not drinking, honey. You won't even have no even wordings to be had right now. I
Man,
would
Dosey
zap the fuck
belong in
out
the
you.
street. She don't
I
belong
would
in the
zap.
street.
No, fuck that.
Asking
No,
you,
keep.
I'm not
No, no,
asking
no.
you,
This
are
is
you
what it
drinking?
is.
Man,
If I see
Dosiana,
in the way I
street woman.
described
She
that
ain't a
shit,
street
That's not
woman.
the
no, because
question
you
I
was
asked you, Grateful. I'm not
disrespectful.
asking
I
you.
gave you grace.
I'm
I
not
just
telling
fucking
you
gave you
not to
grace.
dive into that
No,
swimming
it's
pool
not
of
about the
religion.
people, but the way you
Dive
said it.
in,
It's the
Grateful.
way you fucking said it.
Dive
It's the
in. Have
fucking way
fun.
you said it. No, it's the fucking way you said it. If you hold your womanhood like you should, you would have said it like that. But you did, and you wanted to be slick. But you ain't no slicker than me. Watch yourself. I will zap you in the in-game fucking day. I don't want to go cuss a walk. No, that never cuss a fuck. And you don't hold my weight. I'm gonna keep saying this and walk us. They go,
Man, land
Are you
your
speaking
damn
gibberish?
plane, man.
Are you speaking
Whether you
gibberish?
attribute that aggressiveness to anything else is besides the point. What I said is
You
how you
putting
come
gibberish
off with
spells
that
on you.
aggressive nature is because of that drink. Now, I ain't saying that you're wrong for drinking it. I drink, so it
Th-
happens. We do it. We
Those,
drink.
I don't want to
But
cut you off, but she gonna put a
oh,
gibberish spell on you. She gonna put a gibberish spell on you. You better stop.
all I was doing was
That was
defending you.
funny. I
You
get what
heard that
you're saying.
shit? You
And
heard that shit?
you
Walla walla ba
bipolar.
ba ba.
You hate me one minute and you love me the next. I attribute that to that you're on the wave of emotion because drink be having you on that wave. It doesn't even mean you're drunk. I'm just talking about how liquor be having you very passionate, whether it's about things that you're talking about or anything. That's all of us. Liquor gets us in a very passionate state. It
Spirits.
just depends on your personality. That's all I'm explaining.
That's them spirits.
Yeah, them spirits lift you up. But what I was saying to Nate by calling me an agent is one of those big things. The same with Aton, where there's this huge divide as far as people that want to bring these classifications to the community instead of leaving those classifications to themselves where they belong because they're beliefs.
Damn, it's quiet as a bitch up here.
Hey Zay, welcome
Hey,
back.
Dusty. What up, girl?
How was Africa?
It was amazing. It was a great time.
That shit was beautiful, man. I bet you it was corny as hell. Don't say Africa was sweet.
What? What I was supposed to say? Root word.
You
I'm
know,
just a
rude.
hating ass. I'm just an African hater. That's all.
Uh,
You're an African hater. So you're a hater who's from Africa?
The whole continent of Africa. I'm just an island in Africa hater right now. Just you know. I ain't saying they like European hate, but I'm just hating on Africa and the islands right now.
yeah. It was a good time. I ain't gonna lie though. It was cool. It was cool.
What part did you go again?
To Morocco.
Islam Mo.
Oh, Morocco, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to ask you, was it real hot around that motherfucker?
Yeah, it was hot out there.
No, I ain't say hot. Was it real hot?
Yeah, it was real hot. But I feel like it was real hot in the islands I went to. I feel like that was hotter than fucking Africa, but I don't know, maybe it's because of the way that the structure of the roads is set up, like in Grenada, it's all volcano type, mountain type shit. So
Subtropical. That subtropical weather be hot as shit.
yeah, it was super hot. I don't know how them people be out there walking up and down them damn volcano ass mountains all damn day. I'm like, I can't do it.
Where's Grenada at?
It's the south of the Caribbeans.
I thought, okay, I'm like, huh? You threw me off right there, though. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, I was saying it was hotter there than what it was in Morocco.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's right. And you're talking about Spain, right?
No, Grenada and it's Southern Caribbean.
That's what makes me.
Okay.
That's what threw me off a little bit. I was like, huh?
Cosmo crazy. Now why he gotta be all
South
that?
America. South America. Keep it Caribbean, South America. And don't see.
Thank
I
you,
would love.
Grateful.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Cause baby, can I say something to you, Zay?
Uh-huh.
You was a saucy between you and I and Dosey. You know what I mean? You the saucy Santana. And guess what? I would view Dosey as being that motherfucker. I'm Tommy bitch. Dosey's the Tommy bitch. Type bitch. And I'm Tasika bitch.
Okay, so
Oh no.
They ain't
What is she
sloppy
talking about? What the
Santana.
fuck is this? What is she talking?
They
What
take
is
your
this shit?
girl.
What
They
is
take your girl
this?
real
What is she
quick.
talking
Stop
about?
I'm
playing.
Tasika.
What the fuck is
I'm
she?
Tasika,
What is you be
and that's
talking about?
Tommy.
What is it?
Oh,
What is that? What is a Tasika?
Zay know
What is she
exactly what the
talking
fuck I'm
about?
saying. I am
She
fucking
fucking go
Tasika.
off the tangents, just
No,
talking about random.
I didn't.
Who are these?
I
What
fucking,
are
Jay
you
I
is
didn't
talking
Frank
tell her.
about?
Ocean.
Zay know exactly what I'm talking
What the
about.
fuck?
Are you playing?
Now who I know
JJ,
Frank
I'm a
Ocean?
salute.
I'm a whole Carolina girl.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Whereas
Baltimore type
you
shit.
gotta
That's
stop
East
saluting
Coast shit,
people. They'll
right?
be
Oh,
niggas on
people
their
Frank
burner
Ocean.
pages. That's all.
Yeah,
Right.
She's saying
My
Otto.
Hold
She's
on.
saying she
whole way.
Taziki from Baddies, and Dosey is
Oh,
Tommy
these
from
people
Baddies.
from Bad Girl. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
bad
what the
girls
hell
from
is she
the
talking
baddies
about?
and stuff.
I'm
But what
over
I wanted to
confused,
say
bro.
is we can solve
Oh,
all these
hey,
problems with
Zay, you know what it is. The fuck,
Uh,
Zay. That's why the fuck Zay
Bad
talking
Girls
fucking
Hey,
Africa
shit.
was
wait.
horrible.
What Zay just said about them burner pages, bro, that's crazy. That be true. It be motherfuckers on like 3, 4 pages, and they be one main person that you know, and they got like 3, 4, 5 other pages talking all types of shit about you. They man, fuck this person or fuck that person. But on their
yeah.
main page, they be
And they
cool with you.
do.
And they be
hold
cool
up.
with you on their main
He's
page.
talking about your
Hey,
cousin.
cool
That
with you on
shit,
the
He's
man
talking
that
about
page.
shit
your
be,
Crazy.
cousin
that
though.
shit be
Walking
crazy,
around.
bro. That shit be
Oh, Zay,
crazy,
you
You
bro.
heard
don't
she
even know,
Bipolar.
said. She
Zay.
said,
Dosey
Zay,
clocks
we're
it.
talking about your cousin. Zay, you didn't hear what she said? She said, Zay, you're talking about your cousin. Listen, never tell a bitch what you doing, how you moving, what you talking to. I don't fuck with nobody or nothing until I fuck with you. I'm talking about shit. Hey, Dosey, you a bitch niggas don't fuck with for real. You know what I'm talking about? Some
What the
real
fuck
shit,
is
like
wrong?
like
What
like
the
I'm
real
fuck
life
rocking
going
with
shit.
you.
on,
I'm
bro? What the
rocking with
fuck is
Dosey,
going
bro. I'm rocking with
on,
Dosey.
man?
I don't
Bro, what the
agree
fuck
with
is
That
most
going
I
of
on here,
know.
bro?
That I
sources,
know for real.
but I still rock
People
with
This
don't
nigga
fuck
said, I
with
don't know
me
about
at
the
all.
sources. What?
And
Hey,
that's
what?
the spirits
Dosey,
brought you to the truth, Grateful. That's the truth.
hey, sweetheart. Um,
But that's why I'm taking these niggas
I have
out one
no
by one.
problem. I have no problem for you and I to have an actual debate. Like real shit.
Oh, shit.
I tell her
Nah,
Ray.
bro. Just stay on the liquor and chill. Just
Hey,
stay on the
when's the
liquor.
next
Just
So
I
chill.
don't
debate?
listen,
know. We
y'all can,
underestimate
What do you want to
y'all
Johnson.
can,
debate about?
y'all can
We
have
What
what
do
you
you want
underestimate
to
want.
debate
Johnson.
And
about, Grateful?
LaShawn, just
want it.
sip your liquor and chill. Come on. Sip your liquor
I
and
will
chill,
welcome
auntie.
this.
Don't
Even if
What
embarrass
do
I
you
us.
want to,
lost,
hold on, let her answer.
even if I
Grateful.
lost, I will
What do you
welcome
want to
this
You
debate
debate.
embarrassed.
over?
Dosey.
The fact that you fake it, I'm not.
What the fuck?
See? Yep, you
What
shouldn't
the
even
fuck kind of
entertain,
shit is
Dosey.
that,
See?
bro? The fuck how you gonna debate that, bro? Come on.
Dosey shouldn't
Life
ask
is
you.
just
Come
life.
on, bro.
The fact that you fake it, I'm not. That's the
Why you
fuck.
hate? Why you hate her, bro? Like you say
I
I
don't
love
hate
you.
her. I
It's
said
all
the fact
great.
that you
It's all
fake it, I'm
great.
not.
I
Wait,
love
No,
you.
what?
that
I love you.
I
But then you
fucking
called
would
her
debate
fake.
that. The fact
What did
that
she
you're
do?
faking, I'm not.
What did
She
Dosey
Because
just
you
ever do
want
to
to
you?
mask
she
yourself.
got that
You
hate in her heart.
no,
Grateful
you
hate
want
in
to
her heart.
mask yourself
That's
and present
hateful.
yourself
That's
in a
not
way
grateful.
that
That's
you.
hateful.
No, that's not. What the fuck you mean? Not,
You
how is that
hateful.
hate?
You're hateful.
Is that hold up?
You
So
ain't
hold up.
grateful. You
Is that
hateful.
autonomous? If that's autonomous history,
What the
autonomy
fuck?
ain't no
Who?
giving.
Who?
If that's
Wait,
you,
who?
I already know
Who?
I'm hated.
Autochthonous.
Yeah,
Autochthonous. Autochthonous.
a
Autochthonous.
whole
Auto-
pissy motherfucker. That's a taunty. He pissing in his
no, you're
pants
the pissy
every
one.
every
You're the
time.
pissy when you're pissy
Yeah,
drunk.
that's a,
You're the pissy
go ahead.
one. How you
Go
gonna
ahead.
call
Say
me
it
pissy when
again.
you be getting pissy?
Say it
Like you
again.
literally
Say
probably
it
pissing in the
again.
bed. You
Say
probably
it
don't
again.
wake up.
Say it
That
again.
liver is shot.
Say it
What are you
again.
talking about?
Say it again.
You
Repeat it.
itching and
Go
shit.
ahead.
You know your
Go
liver is
ahead.
fucked.
Repeat. Go ahead.
Stop.
Repeat if you don't
You
know.
got
Go
jaundice.
ahead. Go ahead and repeat
But
what?
I'm not gonna keep on
Go
going.
ahead. Run the rhymes. Run the rhymes. Huh? Run the rhymes. Run it. What you know?
And
What you know
grateful, no, I
about
don't
me?
hate you. I just
What you
need
Grateful,
you
know
to stop
about
grateful. Don't
me?
hating.
get distracted.
Stop
Run
hating
the
on
rhymes.
people. Grateful.
Grateful. Grateful. What do you want to debate about?
Why she
Stay
quiet
on
now?
that you want to debate me. What do you want to debate me about?
Either she dropped or smoke put her in the back. I don't know.
Grateful is now in purgatory. Carry
Put
on.
it in the bag.
Yeah. That's
She
in
be causing a
purgatory.
ruckus.
Hey, one day you go there, girl. Debate you can set up right there. Shit, hell.
You ready for Grateful to make her appearance over there?
Okay. He said the judges ain't biased.
Man, she's still gonna lose. Bias or not. She just I don't know what the fuck
So
kind of
A1,
information
I
she
have a
coming with.
question actually. Are you here, A1?
Mm-hmm. They is crazy in the comments. That girl just giving it at.
What's
What
the
up, big
word, Jelly
cuz,
Bird?
man?
What's
What
going
up,
on?
cuz?
What up, though? What's going on? What's the word, man? Y'all boys up here clowning tonight.
They boxing, man. They
Yeah, who
boxing.
they got Grateful started?
Shit,
She over there itching and shit mad.
Mad Dog 2020.
Her foot and hands and shit itching. She got that liver
Root
disease.
word lying. They don't even sell that root word.
I try to tell her stop drinking. She ain't listening.
God
She
damn,
mad
man.
at me and shit because her eyes yellow. Don't be getting mad at me because you got jaundice.
Man, pissy is so funny to me, man. I
Yeah,
don't
she
know
said
why
you
that word
pissy.
is
She
just
gonna
funny
call
to
me
me,
pissy and you over there getting pissy drunk. Like, come on, that don't even
man.
make sense. You over there got yellow eyes and shit. You over here talking shit about me. Leave me alone.
Man, pissy is so funny to me for some reason, man.
That shit is hella funny though. That shit.
Man, where you went to, Zay, man? You was gone?
And I am Nate. Naughty first. I'm open
yes,
to debate
sir.
you
Oh,
too,
yeah,
Nate.
you got to come up here, Nate. Yeah, you got to come up here. He said,
You can be next if you want to
Hey,
be.
Nate do need to finally come up
ooh,
here. He gonna never come on, come up here and say something.
yeah, you got to say something, Nate. You might be the agent,
You
nigga.
be talking all types of shit, brother. We ain't never seen you, heard you, nothing. You talk shit about all of us, bro. Come on. You supposed to be a Hebrew too. You supposed to have be more modest. You ain't though.
Nate
Agent.
crazy. Nate
Yeah, that
got
nigga
mad
do
at me
seem like
one
he a
time
little
about
psycho.
something I never even said. I was like, what the hell? I never
That
even said
nigga's a
that.
psycho, bro. That nigga's a
How
psycho.
she take me out? How she take me out? I'm already on her side.
Hey, because that nigga said something in the comments. He said it's gonna get real crazy talking about a woman. He was like, yeah, it's gonna get real crazy. I get real crazy. I was like, hold on, bro. What the fuck you mean you
What
get
is she
real
talking?
crazy? What the fuck you mean you get real crazy? He was talking about a woman and shit. I'm like, hold on, bro. You don't say shit like that, nigga. Because you one of them ones, bro. First 48. Watch your ass. You said you get real crazy. Hold on. Sisters, watch this
Nate be
nigga.
on that one. You gotta forgive him sometimes. He cool though.
Hey, Cosman, the only one I don't want no smoke with. Him and his night walkers. You can have them. I'm gonna learn about the night walkers and everything Cosman talking about. I ain't gonna be in no debate like Root Word talking about some oogly boogly boogly. It ain't happening. No
Oogly
entertaining
boogly.
it was.
Man, she dusted that nigga A1 off so cold last time.
Oh,
That
stop
was
it.
crazy. That was
She
crazy.
definitely didn't. You gonna make me do a video just on that source she pulled if you keep doing that, Cosmo.
Okay, so now that you can talk,
I was about to say he back.
A1,
I had walked away
my
for a
question
second.
is your debate league independent?
It is. What do you mean by independent though?
Do you have
Just
Pan-African affiliates in this
Non-biased.
community?
do I have affiliates in the community?
Of Pan-African.
Yeah, he do.
Independent.
What do
He
you?
do.
I mean, I'm not. I assume Cosmo knows, but
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
do.
still confused. Like, what do you mean?
Just to answer the question, he do.
Okay, I trust Cosmo. I don't
Oh,
think
Yeah,
he-
no, it ain't nothing bad. It is what it is.
It
It's who
ain't
you
bad
rock with.
though.
Ain't got
Who it
nothing to do with
is? Yeah, that's what I want to know is who he rocks
Who is it
with.
specifically?
I'm
Is
I
sorry,
rock
my
with I
affiliates.
rock with
Black Power
y'all. I
banging?
rock with everybody though. Like I'm not one to. I used to debate and I used to come in with a chip on my shoulder, trying to prove everybody wrong and bash everybody's ideologies that was different from mine. It's like now that I'm not debating, like I don't have that same chip, so I can listen to you be wrong all day. I've learned to let people be wrong and to just be cool. Like I don't have to tell them that doesn't make sense, or you're going through circular reasoning, or that's a logical fallacy, or like even what I was doing to you that day. I normally don't do that when I interview you because I asked you for an interview. I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong about nothing. I'll let the other people who come up on the platform do that. Like I'm gonna give you a smooth, unbiased interview for your
So
portfolio
you don't believe in nothing?
stuff. I do have my own beliefs, but I don't push them on my
You don't put
channel.
on everybody.
Yeah, I don't put it on everybody either. I don't know. I'm just at a different stage in my growth.
You believe we Aboriginal to
That's some
America
real
or
shit.
African?
I thought that two things were true at the same time, which was what I was saying the last
That's
time.
what's up.
Remember,
That's what's up.
I was, and then y'all were. Some people agreed, some people didn't. I don't know though for sure. Like
And
all
you
I'm
right
doing is
though, it's
looking at
individual.
sources and trying to discern and decipher, and I'm learning new stuff every day. New information come out every day. Like so, I
Yeah,
don't like
I mean,
Go ahead.
You got to kind of look at it that way, because if you don't know, if you have Aboriginal roots or if you have any African heritage, you can just stay in the gray area and just stay stuck in belief. You dig what I'm talking about? But when you do your genealogy, it's going to prove one way or the other.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do it this year just from sitting listening to y'all. Y'all making me really want to hurry up and do it now, so that way I can partake in the conversation on a different level. Because right now I'm just on the bottom level, and I can only say so much, and then I have to phase out of the conversation because I don't know my stuff. So it's gonna happen because I'm gonna keep coming around over here.
You ain't mad at them Pan-Africans though.
You say I'm gonna be mad at them?
They may have went to the Caribbean,
especially the ones that got their genealogy and know that they Indians and shit, walk around saying they African, because it'd be a lot of them. Like Jesse
I gotta
Jackson.
get y'all over there for some or either I'm gonna get them to crash y'all panel too, so that way we can keep the conversation going because it's entertaining.
Well, no, that's not what it is.
We gonna
Listen,
keep learning.
if you fuck with us, you better know that, honey. All tails are tails, and we tails ourselves. You know what I mean?
See, that's
all
that you
tails
listen
are
to, okay?
tails, we tails
Don't listen to
ourselves.
A1.
You know what that means? All
Yes, she's not a
tails are
representative
tails,
of
we
us.
tails ourselves. Ain't no motherfucker around this bitch to tell me, "Oh, Grateful, you are such a drug."
Her and Super are not a
and
representative
I do.
of us.
I would sink ship. I want to sink a ship of my tails and the things that I want to be true
Somebody
to.
give Grateful a
So
cigarette.
therefore, I give myself proper
She need a
teams.
fucking pacifier. That's what she needs.
I give myself so much proper teams,
Time for her
whether
to go
it's a
night
titty
night.
weight,
OG Killer Grateful.
I tells me all tails.
She need a onesie and a binky. She needs to go
I'm
to
so
bed.
heavyweight on a teller to me.
Warm her bottle. Well, nah, don't give her another bottle. Let me stop talking about bottles with her.
Listen,
You
my
don't need
weight
no
so
bottle.
heavy, I tells me it. Do you know what that means? My
Your
tail
weight is so
heavy. My tail so heavy.
You
I
said your
tells me
weight
it.
is so heavy.
You didn't hear me. My
Yeah, you
tails
got a
is
lot
so
on your
weight.
shoulders, don't you?
I
So you
tells
be
me
drinking.
it. How the fuck am I gonna give my shit away?
Grateful. We don't know what you're talking about.
I don't tell shit. She don't wake me. You will never wake me.
Nobody
I
knows what it
wait.
means.
I
We're not
wait.
gonna ever know what it means.
I wait. I wait. I wait.
What?
That's about. That means I hold it. I'm the holding. I
What the
hold
fuck
the
is going
ball.
on, bruh?
I hold it
You
because
hold
I
the
hold
ball.
soccer.
You need to
I
pass
hold
it.
out.
Pass the ball. Why you holding the ball?
Now,
You a ball hogger.
listen.
She said she holds the
Hey,
ball. You a
smoke,
ball hogger.
smoke. You smoke,
You ain't showing nobody no love. You
smoke,
a ball hogger. She said I hold the
yo,
ball.
smoke.
What going on?
Ah, my,
Grateful.
listen, smoke,
Grateful, talk to
smoke.
me
Come
for a
get
second.
your
Wait, is it a ball
victory.
or is it an
You
8
shut
ball?
them
Hold
up.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me leave her alone.
A1, this your fault, A1. I'm blaming you.
But what I would say
She
is
was
for
on when
about
I got here.
Grateful is while she's in the back and she's in purgatory.
No, don't
I
say
like the
that.
way she debated. I like the way she debated Mike TV. She does have a different way of debating for like something that's like real short, 5-minute rounds or anything. I don't mind going back and forth, but it would have to be something that's like real. Like, I don't know if I can debate you, Grateful, on some why is bookership not important or anything, but why something is fake versus not fake, that's something like we can
Do
discuss.
not fucking debate her. Leave her. She just don't know what she talk about. Leave it. Let her be. She
Man,
just
She
want to
kind of
say
beat
something.
up on Mike TV though. She gave him a little
Yeah,
something,
Mike
something.
TV is a
That's
nigga
one
that
thing I
knows
can say.
surface
Don't
level
underestimate
bullshit.
nobody
Mike
now.
TV is a slow nigga. I'm gonna be honest. If y'all really just listen to him, he's very slow. He ain't smart at all. I'm
I'm
finna be
just trying to say, I
recognized.
don't know if she did it on purpose, but the way
Bro, shut
she,
your ass up, Mike. Not you. Not you.
I feel you. I was just like the way she articulated that. She made me get a little more respect than just. It ain't just what she did; it's how
Well,
she
cause
did it.
Grateful's not dumb. She's not dumb.
I swear, so quit
She
writing
just
her
has to
off.
stop all the shit she does. But she don't know how to stop that when she's amongst us. I don't know. It's weird as fuck. She gets too comfortable and she just starts rambling. She didn't do that with Mike TV. So she needs to just start going to like other platforms maybe and talking shit. But just don't do it over here. You start rambling and get off topic and shit. Talking about grateful, well beings and all of this shit. And then you start talking shit right after. That's bipolar. That's bipolar as fuck, grateful. That's what you did to Dosey. And then the next second you was talking all types of crazy shit. Gotta stop that. Get some help, lady.
The thought of Grateful debating quieted the panel.
When I got here, though, you were talking about um, accuracy. You were talking about the accuracy of timing and something with an archaeologist.
Yeah, I was saying archaeologists' dating methods are inaccurate and unreliable according to the archaeologists and themselves. So they're just best guess estimates, a lot like scientific theories, best explanations, but we can look at data and come to our own results logically if we just analyze any kind of situation, any kind of history, analyzing any kind of archaeology that's being presented to us. We should analyze it and get to the results ourselves.
Well, you said, I don't know. It's vague. What you said was vague. There are methods that are deemed not as strong now, but there are some that are just that you can't get around. Like, I don't know, but you
Like
gave a
what? Which
a statement
one?
like all black men ain't shit. It's like, well, there are some who are, there's some who ain't.
Well, let's
But
talk about it. Which scientific method do you hold the most true for dating? Would it be carbon dating to carbon 14?
what's the one with the iron where the iron got to be so old before it could even turn into something else?
You're talking about in the levels of the rock?
Hold on, let me look at it. I'm laying down. You about to make me get it. Because I don't know it off the top of my head. I gotta look at it.
My husband thinks you're talking about oxidation. Is that correct?
Oxidation. That's just look at it because I don't know. I don't want to say yeah, and that's not what I'm talking about. Okay. Thermoluminescence. Now, which one are you saying that you don't, or that you think is weak as hell, and that other scientists also think is weak?
All of them. So whichever you want to start with.
I like your energy. Okay. Let's see. Let me look for the one I was talking about. Y'all can continue the conversation while I'm scouring the internet. This is not the fuck I'm looking for. The first
But yeah, so while you're looking at it, I think the one I would find most accurate is the level of forest in which something is found, as far as the earth levels and telling the dating by what level they are in the ground. But I think with all of them, they come up with an assumption that the earth is only so long, or only existed for so long, and then the other assumption is humans only existed so long. So they're coming presumptuous in a state where everything is out of Africa. So if anything that they do deem as real, which I don't believe everything is real, it's clear they've been caught lying, falsifying bones, fossils, and stones. Like, one archaeologist will say this and it will be credible for 20 years. The next archaeologist will come and debunk it and make it false. So, it's ever changing, but we have to accept that because science is ever changing. It's like the more we learn, the more we know. So instead of saying this is wrong, we just say we adapted, we learned more, and we learned where this isn't as accurate as what I believe now. But from what I'm saying, as far as when it comes to looking at everything from a science standpoint, if we just take the data and the results for ourselves to analyze, we don't have all the presumptions. We don't have to say, oh, we have to make sense in the out of Africa theory. We have to make this make sense in the thought of what we think about evolution. And that's what these archaeologists and scientists are doing currently. They're coming from a state of, oh, we already know this theory, so it has to fit into what we already know.
You cooking?
What's up, Cosmin? Don't not say nothing.
Oh no. I was just typing something in the chat real quick. I didn't even mean to come off the mic. Y'all got it. Y'all cooking. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all got this. Y'all don't need big Cosmonian on this. You a big girl.
But your husband was right. Oxidation dating is a thing, but I don't think that's what I was talking about. It's something where like iron or it's some other mineral takes like so long to turn into something else under certain conditions.
It's like uranium, carbon dating.
So it's
They also got
like radiometric dating is what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm my bad that I brought it up and then I can't even tell you what it is.
No, it's cool. It's cool. That's definitely the one I'm saying is the most accurate.
a
But what I'm
photon.
Oh,
saying
wait,
as
which one did
far
you
as
say was the most accurate? That's the one I do want to look
is
at.
the radiometric
What you
dating.
did,
I would say it's the most accurate out of the methods, but I think it's still hindered as far as with their presumptions that they
Mm-hmm.
tie into. They come with the timeline and they say this has to fit into the timeline rather than reading what it says and just dating it by what it says. So sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, it's off this many years because it's giving too old for them to accept."
They use they usually don't even have a basis. They just make it up. They create their own.
Is this method 100% effective? Is this method always effective? How should I ask this question? Somebody help me.
I think that's a good question. Is it always effective?
No, radiometric dating is not always effective, but it's one of the most reliable methods when the conditions are right. Here's the real breakdown. When radiometric dating is effective, radiometric dating works extremely well when the material is appropriate for the method. C14, organic material, volcanic rock, bones, teeth, cave limestone, and very old minerals. You must pick the right tool for the right mineral, whatever the fuck that means. The system stay closed. This means no contamination, no gain, loss of parent or daughter isotopes, no groundwater altering the sample. Yeah, it sounds like it has to be the perfect conditions, but there are some conditions that are going to be like that. So, but yeah, okay. If the system stayed closed, the date is usually excellent. When radiometric dating is not effective, radiometric dating fails or becomes unreliable when one of these problems occurs: contamination, modern carbon, groundwater, soil, chemicals, or heat can change isotope levels. Examples: in old wood contaminated by fungi, it's going to show a younger date for that. Potassium argon gas leaks is going to give you a wrong date. And wrong material for methods. You cannot date a rock with C14. You cannot date bone with KAR. Okay, I think these are different tools or something. I'm gonna have to look into this because now I need to know what. I might as well just ask you now.
Well,
They're creating all they're creating all of that too on how they're dating things based off of the okay, use this tool or use this. That shit ain't real. It's all disingenuous to sell.
well, actually, the most accurate dating system is called optically stimulated luminescence, right? And it gives a variant, you dig what I'm talking about, within less than 10%, 5 to 10%. You dig what I'm talking about, which is very good on dating a material of any time. Now it does have a drawback because a thing called bleaching, like it could have got buried and then pushed up again and then buried again, and so it'll throw off a date sometimes. But for the most part, they test these uh, samples, usually of soil or the things that are around the material. You dig what I'm talking about, or right on the material that you find it. You dig what I'm talking about. They test that to see the last time when a photon hit it, and it's very, very accurate, very accurate. Now the one problem they be having, like, because like if you go like to the glacial regions, you know what I mean, ice will melt and freeze quickly. You dig what I'm talking about? So things that be in ice can move, you know what I mean, or come to the surface and get more sun than it would normally ever have because it's trapped in the middle of a fucking iceberg. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they can find stuff like that, but then they just test other things around it. You dig what I'm talking about? Till they zero in. Okay, this is 10,000 BC. Oh, this is 3100. And the problem with like carbon dating, radiometric dating, even uranium half-lives and all that stuff, that they be testing and all that stuff, is that you have the possibility of leaking carbon into a sample just by where it is. You dig what I'm talking about? If it's by, let's just say it get buried in some water by some iron-based rocks, well, it's gonna have more iron and carbon in it. You dig what I'm talking about? Which could make it seem older than it actually is. It may even be 1,000,000 years old, but it's gonna seem like it's 10. You see what I'm saying? By how they measure it. So I think this is probably the most the best that they got right now. Is called optically stimulated luminescence, OSL. You dig what I'm talking about? It's dope too. You know what I mean? Because it allow you to, this is what they put on Lucia. Because remember, they was telling you, oh, she's only 12,000 years old. She's 12,000 years old. Come to find out she's 16,000. You dig what I'm talking about? So even her mean between 16 and 12 is 14. That's over 12,000. That's prior to Younger Dryas. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But y'all was cooking, man. Y'all get on y'all thing. I'm blowing on this Canagar right now. This thing power. It's crazy when your weed hits you back.
No, I agree, Cosmon. And I think that's what we were talking about before, even in the pyramids or anything, because it all started basically about supposed archaeological findings that date Hebrew to be found, or Hebrew letters, or Paleo Hebrew found over here before anything else, and saying, is there a connection between Hebrews and the Americas? And can we trust those archaeologists that so-called said they found those things?
Well, one, many of these so-called Hebrew writings found here, first of all, there's no proof that they're Hebrew. They're just a block script. That's one. Two, many of them have been proven to be forgeries. You dig what I'm talking about? That's two. And then you'd have to one, give a history where the Israelites, right? Not Africans, because Israelites ain't Africans, was brought over here in chains and enslaved, right? So you dig what I'm talking about? And then these people would have been keeping a language, heritage, culture. You couldn't beat it out of them. They wouldn't have known anything else. And, knowing a real faith is, we would die first. We would just, you dig what I'm talking about? It's kind of hard to slave an Indian. You dig what I'm talking about? Because for the most part, we have, especially anciently, have been taught not to fear death. It's a beginning. Huh? So that's why them boys fought like they fought for all them years. Huh? This is why your great-grandfathers and 4, 5, 5, 6-time great-grandfathers was in the Revolutionary War, in the Battle of 1812, in the Indian Wars, in the French-American War, in the Mexican-American War, right? They ain't never been cowards, bro. We fought the whole time. We in the balance right now, but listen, if y'all don't feel the momentum shift, don't you feel the flipping and flopping? You are not like your forefathers. You nothing like them. What was well and good for them is no longer acceptable for us. Ain't nobody on this panel, nobody on this panel will go get civil rights before they got human rights. They was playing in, our ancestors was also playing in games they was playing in some shit that they didn't run. Them days of belief and all that preaching and hooting, hollering, and that shit's over. We even question God. We don't believe nothing. Why? Because Creator don't need belief. None of this needs belief. It's real right around us. You could touch it. The whole point is to experience it. Right? What you learning from it. Right? Religion dumbs you down and teaches you to praise a God outside of yourself. Spirituality teaches you that you are God. God is just what a man turns into. They always said that, what's the old saying? They tried to bury us, but they forgot that we were seeds. Well, nigga, what do you grow into after you die? If your body got to go in the ground to be the seed, well, then, nigga, what are you growing to? Right? I ain't even going to say spirit. We just going to say energy because I know how you spooky ass niggas get. But it is what it is, man. Y'all going to have to get back in touch with your great spirit, man, like your ancestors did. This is how they had a United States of a united Indian American states for 6,000 years before pale faces got here, or any Europeans got here, or anybody got here. That's what the word Algonquin means, out of many one. So all the 48 contiguous states have been like this in a union with a republic for over 6,000 years. That's what these new sources are saying. Also, these new sources are saying, stop with the white folk shit. They only about 2,000 years old on the planet. Period. They bred up from some niggas over there. A three-way mix of brown people produced a stable white-skinned people. It's not a two-way mix, it's a three-way mix. And one of them, the Egyptian, is already at mixed. He, the North African, mixed with the Greek and the Macedonian already. They're the Ptolemies. When they got, remember, they're the ones that got kicked out of Egypt at the fall of Egypt. When Caesarion got killed and what's his mama name? And Caesar got overthrown by Octavian. That's 32 BC. They saying it wasn't until them, the people you would call Arab, Persian, Shemitic, you dig what I'm talking about? Walked into Europe, bred with the Aboriginal European who brown. He brown. Look up Cheddar, man. He already brown. And he made it with another brown people. You would call these people Jews. They go into Europe, right? Since the fall of the Hasmonean dynasty around 70 BC, right? They go up there, right? And then here come the Ptolemies with the fall of Egypt and Rome coming to rule over it. They move into the places we now call Western Europe. Every one of the ancient names is Egyptian. Every one of them. Gaul, Celtic, Druid, Espan or Spain, Johann, which is a John, aka a Englishman. Johann, the Rus, which are modern day Russians. It's this three-way mix of a people who get behind the mountains, get on them islands, and get the breeding and produce a stable white skin without albinism. Because the North African, the Persian Shemitic man, and the Aboriginal European, even though they brown, they have the ability to produce pale skin genetics, the OCA or the SLC 425 gene, or the ability to produce light skin, light hair, light eyes. All of them already have it, right? But it's not being read in the genetics. To do that, you must add mixes called hybrid vigor. You dig what I'm talking about? The two genetics that are the same, right, will push forward. Right? They already the same. It's a locked-in trait. But now, because of the third admixture, right, it becomes stable and is now red. That OCA that all three of them produced, but was never on or red, is now on in the genetic. This is how they change so drastically physically on the outside, right? The under the skin, we pretty much the same shit. But how do you change that much? It is, in a sense, climate, but it's genetics, right? And they teach us this little pocket genetic thing. You dig what I'm talking about? To where, oh, it's just this, it's just A1 and just this girl. It's just Dosey and just JB. No, you dig what I'm talking about? JB has billions of ancestors on the planet, and they all live over here. And they've been mixing with Dosey people, and they've been mixing with Cosmon people, and A1 people, and everybody people. And guess what? They produce a stock after a while. Just like breeding a dog. It's nothing even to think about. You could just see this in nature. Right? I can take two black dogs and the very first white dog I get, all I got to do is cut it back to a white dog. Guess what I got now, y'all? A line of stable white dogs from black dogs. And nonetheless, dogs. But now I got a white line. That's just how it happened in people too. Just like it happened in animals. And then let's not forget, most of them animals that be white in the wintertime, they turn straight white. All that polar bears and foxes and all that shit turn white. You can't even see it. Snow rabbits and all that. When it turn warm again, them bitches turn brown. Look at top. You dig what I'm talking about? You got to have melanin to even live on this planet. They just got a different type. It worked different. Because it's where it was bred, right? It was bred to favor colder regions with lesser light. Huh? Just like niggas got heavy melanin, right? Because your ancestors got heavy melanin, but to go back even further, you dig what I'm saying? You had to have a protective layer of your skin because you were in warm and tropical and subtropical regions, right? But if you in cold regions, you need your skin to be pale, because what pale skin does is redouble. It doubles the sun down on itself, right? This is why they burn when they go in the sun so fast. Black skin kind of, or nigga skin kind of take it in, and then it reflected the harmful stuff. But the good part it take in, almost like photosynthesis. So we weather the sun, right? But they, with little lesser light, are able to double down, and because of that, their body temperatures are higher on average, and they're able to dominate cold regions. Like right now, if you go to Sweden, Poland, anywhere over there in Europe, is cold, and they doing polar bear challenges, swimming out in ice. They gotta break the ice. You dig what I'm talking about? They gotta break the ice to even get in there. They out there swimming. How are they doing that? Right? Because whether you believe it or not, you dig what I'm talking about. Creator don't make no mistakes.
So you saying it's Aboriginal white people, bro?
No, I'm saying even the European aboriginally was brown. But what I'm telling you, they come from brown people. You see what I'm saying? They come from brown people, but that don't mean that every brown people is a nigga.
What brown people they came from?
They come from three stocks: the Persian Shemitic stock, the Northern African, who at this time is
Shemitic, bro. Ain't that biblical?
No, this is historical, like Ptolemaic.
Who is Sam? Who is Sam in history?
Who is who?
Who is Sam in history?
He would be your Persian, right? In history, they would be called Persians, or you dig what I'm talking about? So, right, them type of niggas, right? And then the Northern African who had been
okay. So how they hair straight? They came from brown people,
right? Because all brown people ain't got kinky hair. Some people got straight hair. And then you got to remember the Aboriginal European already had straight hair. It's black, and he brown copper color with blue eyes already. Right? The European is there.
That sounds like a
The building blocks of the people that would go on to produce is already there, but they're brown. Right? But that don't mean they niggas like me and you niggas. Just because they brown. East Indians is brown,
Yep.
but they not niggas like me and you.
Like the video.
You dig what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is they a three-way mix. Listen, for more than 200 years since the time of Alexander conquered Egypt in roughly 330, right? 332. The Ptolemies have been running that bitch all the way down to 32 BC. So that's like 300 years. They have been the Greeks and the Macedonians, you dig what I'm talking about, have been mixing in with the whoever was in Egypt, in Northern Africa, right? The Egyptians, they mix in with them, right? They become what you call Ptolemaic. right? These people get kicked out by Rome. The Greeks get kicked out by Rome, and they go into Europe and mix with the people who, the Persians, who are mixing with the Aboriginal Europeans, and they mix in with the Aboriginal Europeans and the quote unquote Jews or Persians that go up in there. And from that admixture, you dig what I'm talking about, of kind of like weird brown people, because not all of them is niggas, but some of them is. Right? It's niggas over there in the East,
I ain't
like me and
I
you.
ain't buying that, man. Who? Where you getting this story from?
Right. Right. We can see the greatest of the traces of this tale is in the linguistics. It's in the linguistics. And because this story is not 2,000 years old, right? We see the names of these groups of these people pop up in your so-called dark ages. Right? But that's a mass invasion of people into Northern Europe and then back down into Southern Western Europe. Right? This is where you get your stories of Norsemen and Saxons and all that shit from. Saxon means Southman. These is your Germans and all that. Or what you would call your Gaul. Right? Another ancient name to prove that the people of these areas go by ancient Egyptian names. Gaul is Egyptian. So, you know what I mean? I would tend to prove it, you know, to somebody who not, you know, as versed in it as I am. I would tend to prove it linguistically to try to just make them try to, you know, understand it that way.
So you saying there's some non-Negro phenotypical Aboriginals then?
See that's I get what you're saying. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, in order to get white people from a stock of people, that stock of people had to be phenotypically or having those type of characteristics for those genes to express.
Yes. We don't all have the same phenotypes. They of course have different phenotypes. And I date white people to be older. We could see some white appearing people start appearing as early as with the Sumerians in the 2000 BCE. But I think they come from Asia. They're always Asiatics. They're Asiatic people, and that's where it's mythical. It's mythical for Asians. Asiatic people.
Say white people are Asiatic people?
Well, because Mesopotamia is known as Asiatic people.
We're the Asiatic.
And they're where we see white people first appearing into Mesopotamia.
No, but the Asian would be a nigga. Asian means Asu means people of the sun, and it literally means land of sunrise. It has two meanings. It has nothing to do with white people. That's why they're Caucasian. They're not Asians. That's why Africans, for instance, you find Africans who have that phenotype. You find niggas in America who have that phenotype. You find Papua New Guineans who have that phenotype. You find Bougainville people who have that phenotype. You find Andamanese who have that phenotype. You find Tahitian people. White people have moon eyes. They don't have eyes like ours. The Egyptian eye is literally an Asiatic eye. What? But those when did they become Asians? They're Mongoloid. The Mongoloid is the mutation.
You're saying white people develop through a natural process in Asia?
Hell no.
That's not what I'm saying.
In Mesopotamia, that's where we're seeing our first indication of these white, pale skinned people.
Okay.
They go
Dulcie,
No,
okay,
all
I
the
don't
way
want to
to
cut you off.
Egypt when
Look, hold
they
on.
see
I don't
the
want to cut
story
you
of
off, Dulcie.
Lamos.
But do you know how hot Mesopotamia is? Go ahead.
Yeah, but just because they're fair skinned doesn't mean that they're exactly like the European, but they're fair skinned people. And they look different. They have different
They would
phenotypes.
they would still burn
Like
though.
Danny DeVito looking people. I mean, at the end of the day, even if he was black as hell and looked like Danny DeVito, that's a different phenotype.
Danny DeVito ass would burn though in Mesopotamia. He would burn. He burned the fuck up. If he don't have the right equipment, that nigga gonna burn. And back then they didn't have that equipment. They didn't know what they needed. So over time they start making things for to adapt to that weather. That's the reason why you see them in them long garments and shit. That's to protect them. They ass would burn the fuck up. Their skin would have they'd have severe melanoma.
yeah.
Severe. They'll tell you that. They'll tell you that themselves. They can't take that sun. Arabs can't, and they're mixed with black. They're mixed with niggas, and they can't even take that sun. So think about that. I'm just saying, Dosey. I don't know. It's science. They wasn't around that long. They're cave people. It's all right.
The Asians are the ones who are quite honest, will admit that people who preceded them had Negro expressing
Mhm.
genetics.
Mm-hmm.
So where did these non-Negro expressing genetics stem from?
Ooh, that was
They would have
perfect.
already
Smoke.
been in the
That
population.
was perfect, Smoked. That was perfect. That was a
And
perfect.
then,
That
and
was a perfect
then
question.
I don't think that
Dosey.
there is a phenotype, just real quick, real quick. I don't think there is a phenotype on Earth that's not Negroidal.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
Niggas come in every shape, color, and phenotype.
Because of Dravidian,
I
like you were saying
disagree.
earlier, like you were saying,
So you would confuse Joe Biden for a Negro?
no, no,
No,
no, no, no. The
no.
thing is, they come from Dravidians. Like, all right, look, for instance, the pale skinned people, they're like a mutated version of a Dravidian, and a Dravidian is a mutated nigga. A
Okay,
Dravidian is a
now
mutated
people,
nigga.
I'm just saying,
It's a
When
severely
we say
mutated nigga.
culture, we talk about like a phenotype being Negroid. So you're talking about a particular part of Asia. Asia is a continent. Asia goes all the way into Russia. So when you're talking about, and there's shit ton of caves in Asia. There's more
No,
caves in Asia than Africa. There's more
but those
caves in Asia
yeah,
than Africa.
that's she right.
So these people
Right.
are coming out of caves in Asian Africa, whether it's hot or not, or anything like that.
no look,
They,
but look,
with what's going on as far as the Asiatic people, they're a wide spread of people. So the Negritos are South Asian. And when you get more north, more into Russia, that's where you're seeing Mongoloid people. I mean, they're Mongoloid looking people are real. That's a real phenotype. I mean,
no, but those mongoloid
Mongol
looking people, hold on, Dosey, though. I'm not trying to cut you off, but I know a lot about this 1800 science. Those
You say
mongoloid people,
mongoloid looking
they're
people. Come
mixed.
on, give us a
Mongoloid
description.
people are mutated. They're mutated. They're mixed. Those are mixed group of people that come from Andamanese. Andamanese, like Chinese, Andamanese. E-S-E at the end. Andaman. Go look at those people. They look exactly like Asian people, except they're super black. I mean, they dark as motherfucker with coarse ass hair. Same body types, everything. They literally the way they talk, they literally talk like that and everything. It's the exact same fucking people. They're just mixed.
The
They
darkest
and their mixed
Dravidian,
descendants. They're let me say
the
this. Let me say
darkest,
this. Last thing. Their mixed descendants are literally in the Nicobar Islands, and they know for sure. The scientists, everybody over there knows this for a fact, and they look just like Asian people. Go ahead, Smoke.
darkest Dravidian, I wouldn't confuse with a Negro.
Oh no, 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 no. Those are mutated, super heavily mutated niggas. But they're not us type of niggas. Those are like the original Europeans, like how Cosmo was saying.
Yeah,
Like Cheddarman, that's the original European.
I think y'all gonna trip out when you start to really do your research and they really start to show you that there were multiple types of people that were on Earth that are no longer here. And this is where a lot of these genetics, they don't just pop up out of nowhere. They're not just comic book. They're in this person's blood because somebody before them lived and had the genetic too.
And they got mixed out a lot of they got mixed out, not a lot of the time. They got mixed out. That's really what happened, guys, right? Yeah, she got mixed out.
It's just admixture. It's just mixing.
You gotta mix it out.
Sometimes, guess what? Sometimes populations mix for the worse. And I'm telling you, the people themselves.
Facts, they do it both ways.
You dig what I'm talking about? By intermixing, retrobreed. Huh?
Creating all types of shit.
All type of shit. This is what you're seeing in India today.
Yep, experimenting and shit.
No, y'all too close together.
That shit's real.
You too close together. Your genetics are too close. You dig what I'm talking about? So when you mixing with this stuff, it's like you mixing with a cousin. And y'all from two different villages or some fucking where over there. And you produce a 6-leg little ant baby.
Not knowing y'all that close related, yeah.
Hey, when you writing some of this shit down, bro, I think you're gonna have some debates lined up. Some of this shit. Somebody got to be with to challenge this shit.
Hey, nah, but I'm gonna be honest. You go over there and start studying that shit. It's very much a lot of incest going on. And with being a lot of incest going on, why the fuck is it so many deformities? He owns something with that shit. I don't know. You start studying it, I don't know. Because they be like, oh, they got bad water. Fuck no, that ain't no bad water, my nigga. We got bad water. Flint had bad water. But they not fucking producing shit like that, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, I don't want to hear that.
Y'all saying incest babies mutated and started breeding with each other.
It's a possibility.
Well, no, what I'm saying is that description, what you just said, has already been proven to be the Pale European way of breeding in royalty.
That's why they be having them fucking deformities. They be having that shit within
the royal home. Chin?
Yep.
Right? That's from inbreeding. Trying to quote unquote keep the blood pure.
Hold on.
You a rapist piece of shit.
You ever seen them Appalachian people?
Yeah,
the ones that's all slow and fucked up.
I'm not even lying. Look this shit up because you gonna think you gonna say. I know you gonna think I'm lying. I know you gonna think I'm lying. There's some people so inbred.
They so inbred
in the United States, bro.
In Kentucky,
they're blue.
They in Kentucky and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen those blue motherfuckers. I seen them.
Yeah.
And then it's some motherfuckers, bro. It's a dude so inbred. I can't remember what show I was watching, bro. He couldn't close his mouth.
Yes, bro. They got all types of different deformities, bro, just from mixing with their own people.
Yes.
That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. That's what makes you start being like, hold on. That is possible because it's fucking happening right in front of your face.
It's called retrobreeding. This is why we don't do it in human populations because it causes negative recessive traits.
God don't fuck with that shit. God, like, you stupid fuck. I didn't make you to be doing this. You got all these people. You got all these people. You want to fucking be with your family? You weird motherfucker. Okay. Here come your baby. Motherfucker be all fucked up.
They say the result of seeing is death, right? Well, most of these babies die in infancy.
Yep. They don't even make it for her.
They don't even make it. You dig what I'm talking about? And then if they do, they look like Uncle Fester, some goddamn body. Walking around here crazy.
I just don't see the probability of two genotypical Negroes breeding by any capacity and a Dravidian spitting out the womb.
Because it's not two, it's three.
What's the third leg? What are we talking about here?
I told you. One, you got Greek Macedonians who are mixing with Northern Africans. These are your Egyptians. They're called Ptolemies. They go into Europe. mix with
Are
the
they
Aboriginal
Negro?
European, and hold
Are
on, then a
they
Persian
Negro?
people go up there and they all get to mixing together. Those is the three stocks.
Are they
And they
Negro?
create who we call today French, Russian, German, Irish, Scottish, or the pale
These
stock.
original stocks. Are they Negro?
Some of them, yes. But listen, even the North African, the Egyptian, isn't a nigga like us. Even though he brown like us. He not a nigga like us. He Greek. He totally half Greek and Northern African. Whatever Northern, you choose one. They half and half. Them the Egyptians. Probably the Arabs. Right? So he half Greek and Arab. Right? That's a Ptolemy. Right? He mixing in with a brown skin, blue-eyed, straight-haired European Aboriginal. He already got blue eyes. He already got the phenotype of a white man. He just brown. Look up Cheddar Man. Smoke. Just tap that into your Google real quick and see the face.
This just starting to sound like that common ancestor shit.
I mean, if that's what you getting out of it, I can't make it make sense to you. But no, that's not what we talking about. We just talking about regular sex. Everybody wanted to be this mystical, magical man with a big head or some shit. No, nigga, it's just sex. Just hunching. All this can be explained. Where the phenotype change come in at. Everything. Why they have this and they can still say they coming from this way. Why they saying they from Africa, but they white. They know they come from there. They do. You dig what I'm talking about? So
It's the land with the least.
And then the genetics for people like Cheddar Man only go back 6, 7, 8,000 years. That's 6,000 BC.
He a newer nigga.
It's only, and listen, you gotta
so what
regardless of whatever you do, when you really know history.
So who would be the predecessors of Cheddar Man if you only go back?
No, the descendants of Scotland, you dig what I'm talking about, who are of the pale skin race, they there. They modern Scots. But they of ancient stock that bred them people, but they was already brown.
All I'm saying is straight hair, pale skin, got to come from somewhere.
Right.
Was that shit already here from the beginning?
Yes.
No.
Yes. What I'm trying to tell you is skin color doesn't dictate your ethnicity.
Shit, I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's undebatable.
Now, yeah, that's true.
Because what I'm saying is you can be any color, right? You can be as many types of brown people on the planet, and they're not all the same.
Or your mixed cousin gonna be the same ethnicity as you.
Even they gonna be different.
They technically are. They're so-called black.
I'm not saying
classify them as.
that all the original stocks of people are the same stock of people.
I'm not saying that neither.
Wow. Just saying. I'm under the impression that the original stock of people anywhere would have been Negroid. I don't know about
but Negroid don't mean skin color.
I'm not saying it means skin
I
color.
don't agree.
Pale skin Negroid.
I think that's a story, but I don't agree.
You don't agree. Tell me what stock of original people that were not Negroid.
They listen. You gotta
Good
understand your
thing.
term Negroidal. They were Negroidal, but that doesn't
Weren't
mean your
Negro people.
that doesn't mean your skin is brown. Just because you're Negroidal, there are other features to being Negroidal than skin color.
They would be what you call the Mongoloid people. They would have been called Mongoloid.
Are you saying that Mongoloid people? You saying that Mongoloid people, Jackie Chan them, are Aboriginal somewhere?
No.
Yes.
What did he say?
No, Dopey.
What is he saying? I didn't hear what he said.
You're saying yes, but that's not true.
Hold on, I didn't hear what you said, Smoke. Say it again, Smoke.
Oh, you're not in agreement that all original people are not of Negroid stock. Then please tell me where the non-Negroid stock would have originated at. Where? That's all I want to know. Where?
No. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna answer for me. I'm saying the original people were Negroidal, irregardless of skin color. There can only be, listen, we know every Aboriginal is a nigga, right? But niggas come in every flavor and color.
If I ask you, or is everything on the face of the earth Negroidal?
Niggas are Negroidal.
No,
but there are other people, hold on, but there are other people who are not niggas who are Negroidal.
So are you saying that every human being that exists on the face of the earth is Negroidal?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're saying.
I agree.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree. Like Lucas, he's not Negroidal. Donald Trump, he's not Negroidal. Julian Roberts, he's not Negroidal.
Yeah.
It's not Negroidal.
Yeah, you said in the start.
Right.
You said it in the beginning.
Right.
I'm not saying that they was here in the beginning. I'm saying listen, the very first white people, right? Quote unquote skin, because we stuck on skin. We gotta stay to the crayon box, right?
No,
the very first white people were smoke. The very first white people were still Negroidal.
How did they get non-Negroidal? That's what I'm trying to figure.
What I'm trying to tell you is admixing. There are people who are Negroidal. Hey, Smoke, do you understand that you can be Negroidal, right? And not be a nigga?
Well, I understand, yes. You can
okay. We on the same way.
From Africa. You can be Negroidal from Melanesia. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying where are non-Negroidals stemming from? Y'all saying everyone is not Negroidal, but they mixed. They have to mix with something that is not Negroidal for them to end up non-Negroidal.
Exactly. No.
Well, Negroidal, they don't no, you dig what I'm saying? First of all, admixture produces different variations. That's what produces the different variations in skin color and all that stuff. Admixing.
Where's the admixture coming from? Where's the admixture?
From sex.
Sex with who?
With people.
What type of people?
All type of people.
So all type of people were already in there, right?
Don't people have sex?
Well, all type of people are original.
No, I'm asking you, is there any other type of way to have a baby?
No.
So okay, then. Then people, how genetics mixes people fuck each other.
I answered your question. I answered it very simply so I can ask my question. Are you saying that Negroidal produced non-Negroidal, or are you saying that there were already non-Negroidal and Negroidal was mixing with the non-Negroidal?
Say it again.
What the hell?
That was kind of.
What? I'm asking him if the original stock is Negroidal everywhere. What are non-Negroidals? What are Negroidals coming from?
They come from mixing.
What Negroidal groups are mixing with Negroidal groups and coming up with non-Negroidal groups? That's what I'm asking.
Okay, hold on. Because you're wearing this word Negroidal out. You're wearing it out.
Okay, I'm only using Negroidal because I think we're under the agreement that the original stock Negroidal.
I'm saying it's Negroidal. That means what? That means it's pretty much got woolly hair. It's brown.
Say he wearing it out, huh?
Yeah. So my thing is Negroidal does not. I understand you're under the belief that skin color and being Negroidal dictates your ethnicity, but it doesn't.
No, I'm not under the impression that Negroes have to be dark skinned. Me and a dark skinned chick can get together and have an albino, which that albino will still be phenotypically Negroidal. I'm asking you where are non-Negroidal people coming from?
First of all, okay, that's a very far leap in logic that you're trying to make. Now, let me just show you what you did. You asked me about the beginning, right? And then jumped all the way to the final product of these modern white folks. I just explained to you that it is my understanding that what we would start to become known as pale faces, you dig what I'm talking about? Europeans are only about 2,030 years old. That was just my understanding. And then I explained to you the people groups of how, just looking at the people today, if I told you those people went and mixed with an Aboriginal European who already had blue eyes and straight hair, even though he had brown skin, right? You ask me a crazy question like, where do it come from? What do you mean? It comes from having sex.
Straight hair, blue eyes, right? I would view that as non-Negroidal. What are you calling these straight-haired, blue-eyed people? Are you calling them Negroidal?
They're called Aboriginal Europeans. So you're saying they're not Negroidal?
If they have straight hair, typically with blue eyes, I'm on a limb here saying that no, they are not Negroidal.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you somebody Negroidal, with blue eyes.
Shout out to Smoke Signal.
Make sure that they have straight hair also.
Watch this.
Make sure that they have straight hair also.
Yeah, we gonna make sure they got the good hair too. They got the Yaki number 12 in.
Good hair can be wavy or lightly curly. They gonna have the straight, because these Europeans, they have straight hair.
Yep, they sure do.
And I wouldn't call it good.
They sure do. Hold on. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me get a different one. I want a better image. Okay.
Smoke, you've been out here battling. Been a long time, man. You always been sitting in the cut. It's good
gotta
to
hit
see
my
you
dog.
up here.
Gotta hit my homie with a hot dookie.
Why y'all in the chat killing y'all? They don't want to talk about tricolon at all, though. They don't want to talk about why they have excessive hair across Asia, Europe.
Hey, the host actually came forward. Let the host cook.
That's Cheddar Man right there. That's what an Aboriginal European look like.
Cheddar Man.
He's Negroidal.
Cheddar Man.
Yes, I would say that he's Negroidal. He has most of the characteristics. So explain to me how this turned into a white man in Europe today. It does not have this particular phenotype.
He does. The European does exactly have this phenotype still today. He looks just like a modern Scot. Exactly like it. If his skin was
Can we get a modern Scot?
Wait a minute. Hold on. a modern Scot, like a white man. Hold on, because they got one where they did some DNA testing with a dude. Here they go. Wait a minute. No, they got hold on. He got a descendant. And when you see Cheddar Man next to this nigga, the white modern nigga who got a DNA strand that match with his, right?
They all have a DNA strand.
They look just alike, bro.
If they come from this stock, they should all have this DNA strand.
What?
Brother, if you're saying that modern day Scots proceed from this Cheddar Man, they should all have his DNA strand.
I'm saying Aboriginal Europeans are Negroidal with blonde hair and straight hair and blue eyes. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying this is their rendition.
Okay, well, look.
Original Scottish or European before they morph into what they are now. I'm saying somebody is trying to pull the wool over somebody else's head.
Okay, well, explain to us, how does this brown Aboriginal European become the modern day pale skin?
Brother, no way in hell could I explain that, because I'm going to say, if this dude right here breeded with anything that looked like him, that what we have in Europe today, that wouldn't be possible.
And yet here he is.
So I'm asking you again, where
I'm asking you,
where are the white Aboriginals coming from?
Right, because there's an Aboriginal to every landmass.
Right. Do Aboriginals look like this?
Yes.
Okay, so where are the people that are in Europe now that look nothing like this?
They're right there. They're right there. They're dead. Don't you understand that? They're dead. That's where they are. They got children. Hold on. They got children. Hey, listen. Hold on, bro. You just trying not to listen.
Dead. Hold on. Our ancestors are also dead. Do we?
And yet we here.
Hold on. Let me ask you the question, bro. It might hurt a little bit. Shit. But it might. Our ancestors are dead. Do we carry their phenotypical characteristics? Yes or no?
Not always. No.
What you mean not always?
Did I stutter?
But what I'm asking you, what do you mean?
I'm saying no,
not
nigga, we don't always carry the phenotype. No.
What phenotypes did they have that we no longer exhibit? Brother, you said not always.
There ain't no skin type. Listen, there ain't no skin type.
What phenotypes did our ancestors have that we no longer exhibit?
No. What I'm trying to tell you is all that already existed with our ancestors. That's why we come in so many various colors.
You know, with the colorism, I'm not talking colorism, bro.
I'm talking about being Negroidal also.
Thank you.
Right?
Like
Guess what? Guess what? This is a white man. Regardless to whatever you're talking about, this is a white man.
Come on, bro. You can't talk. Man, you can't talk when you talk and when I'm talking. God damn. I'm talking about this nigga you just showed me up here with the blue eyes and the straight hair. I'm saying, yes, these are Negroidal phenotypical characteristics. And you're saying that he is the progenitor of non-Negroidal characteristics. And I'm asking you how.
I'm saying Europeans still do have Negroidal characteristics, even with white skin. Yeah, they got big nigga noses. Some of them got big nigga noses.
So now I'm gonna ask you the question again.
Okay, and I'm gonna answer it the same way.
Are you saying that Europeans?
I'm saying some Europeans carry Negroidal features. Yes, I'm saying from the beginning, right here in your face, Aboriginal.
Hey man, let me ask my question before you answer it,
bro.
My question is.
Hold on, I'm answering your question. I'm saying Aboriginal Europeans have always been Negroidal from the very start. whatever you trying to get to, I don't know. You dig what I'm talking about? I'm saying they been Negroidal. We looking at them with straight hair and blue eyes, and they still niggas and they still Europeans. They Negroidal. Anyway. You dig what I'm talking about? That don't make them niggas. That's all I'm saying. Just because you're Negroidal doesn't make you a nigga. Come on, man. You just already agreed with me.
Are modern Europeans, such as Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Prince Harry, Prince Andrew, are you saying that they are Negroidal?
No, the people you named are not. But there are Europeans who have Negroidal features.
I'm not asking about the ones that have Negroidal
features. I said the ones you said, no, they don't.
Okay. Are you saying saying that they are the are you saying that they
No, I'm not saying that.
What are you not saying?
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing you saying, bro, with that shit.
What am I saying? Because you answered my question.
You keep trying to
I'm not saying.
Do Europeans have Negroidal features? I keep telling you.
Oh, no, nigga, I told you. If I let you talk, let me talk. I know it's a lot of pressure, but nigga, this will subside. Let's have the conversation. Let's just have the conversation, bro. That's all. It's a conversation. It's not costing you anything. It's not costing me anything. My question is, the ones that you are saying that are not Negroidal, are you saying that they are the descendants of Negroidal stock of people? Yes or
yes.
No? Are you saying that they would proceed from this Negroidal stock of people, from this exhibit that's on the screen?
No, I'm not saying it. Science is saying it.
Science is saying that.
Yep.
Is science also saying that these Negroidal types,
I got 21.
These Negroidal types mix with other Negroidal types and produce modern day Europeans that you are saying now? Or
say it again. Say that again.
Are you saying that these Negroidal stocks mix with other Negroidal stocks with these similar features, whether they were brown eyes, curly haired, blue eyes, straight haired, right? Are you saying that all these Negroidal groups began to mix with each other, and the result in some instances were non-Negroidal white people that we observe today without any of these characteristics?
Well, that would be an assumption, and no, I'm not saying that. No, yeah, because obviously, hold on, wait a minute, bro. Hold on, you gotta have the conversation. Chill out. You dig what I'm talking about? You told me to chill out. I'm just saying, no, I'm not saying what you're saying, no, at all. And there were people who would, even if they had melanated skin, would have had European features. What aren't you getting? Where do you keep saying, where does these European features come from? From Europeans.
So Europeans are Aboriginal without Negroidal characteristics then? Okay. I'm saying science has a lot of explaining to do.
No, I think it's real simple. You dig what I'm talking about? Genetics change because of admixture.
Admixture, okay. Now we're going back to admixture again.
Yeah, you gotta have sex with somebody to produce.
What original Negroid stock mixed with other original Negroid stocks to produce non-Negroid stocks? That's the same question.
I just explained that. I already explained that. The Aboriginal European, the so-called Persian, and the so-called Northern African.
So these two Negroidal stocks mixed with each other. These two Negroidal stocks mixed with each other, and the result was a non-Negroidal stock.
3. Yes.
What was the other? Was the other mixed stock also Negroidal?
Mixed. I didn't say it was mixed.
Brother, you said Negroid stocks mixed with each other to produce non-Negroidal stocks.
Listen, Negro, you can be Negroidal, right? And not be a nigga. Just like this dude. Look at this screen. This is not a nigga.
I'm not saying he's a nigga. I'm saying
right? But he's Negroidal.
Right, because we
observing. So guess what? What I'm trying to say is phenotypes change because of genetic admixture.
Why are you and I agreeing that this is a Negroidal stock?
Because of his features.
Why are we agreeing that Trump, Biden, Prince Andrew are non-Negroidal stocks?
Well, some people would say Trump got Negroidal features.
Brother, it's not what I asked you. See, this goes back to the wolf and the dog theory shit to me. Like, how the fuck you get a poodle from a fucking wolf? How do you get a pit bull from a wolf? Did other wolves mix together and eventually a pit bull came out? Hell to the fuck no.
No, you don't.
I know. Yeah. So I'm not going with this white people came from Negroes shit.
Where they come from then?
Negroes.
Where they come from? I ain't accepting your assertions just because you saying it. Where they come from?
You don't have to accept my assertions.
Well then we just talking then.
I'm saying, you're saying what you're saying. I'm not accepting it.
I'm just showing what I'm showing.
Brother, you're saying what you're saying. I'm not accepting it. I'm saying what I'm saying. Hold on. You're saying what you're saying. I'm not accepting it. I'm saying what I'm saying.
At least what I'm saying can be proven naturally.
No, it can't. You can't show me. You cannot show me.
I can show you admixture every day.
Hold on. You cannot show me.
You can show admixture, but it has to be a different stock. Like they have to have some of the features, some of the things, and complexions would be in that. I think what happens is why we can't see white people as Mediterranean people, even though that's what they are, and they are more closer to Asiatics than us. And I say
I'm just saying modern white people got some of these features.
Well, listen.
And they're not necessarily
melanated skin and believing that other ethnicities don't hold melanin, which is not true. Everybody has melanin. They have a lack of melanin and they can't absorb the sun for all weather.
They have failed melanin. They have failed melanin.
Yeah, they have failed melanin. They just have a different version of it.
Yeah, failed melanin.
Yeah, they have a different version of the lack of new melanin that makes
Where they get failed melanin from? Who gave it to them?
That shit yellow. It's yellow in content.
Where did they get failed melanin from, bro?
It's a lack of melanin.
You got melanin from?
It's a lack of
melanin. Exactly.
Well, no, it's a lack of.
Place you get melanin. It's a human trait.
It's almost like they have a deficiency. But it's almost like they have a deficiency, though.
So everyone has failed melanin.
People can feel that way.
No, we don't have failed melanin. We have U melanin.
The way we exaggerate the sun.
We got U melanin.
If that was the case, white people wouldn't be able to live in the South at all. Like if they really could not survive the sun, then they would not be able to live in the South. They're able to survive. The skin chart is pseudo.
No, they're able to survive. You just talked about southern. Wait, you just talked about southern whites. You don't know southern white genealogy. And southern whites are mixed, a lot of them. So UV rays are not going to hurt them.
I'm not talking about pigmentation, because we know albinos have trouble with the sun, but they come from a Negro stock. So I'm not talking about pigmentation.
Not all albinos.
Not all albinos. You're wrong.
I'm not saying all albinos
in every.
I'm saying albinos come in every race.
We know that there are white people who can withstand the sun, but
there are white albinos.
And that's my point, Smoke Signal. These people existed. White skinned people were different.
Hey, but
Pale
we
skins
can't
were different
get
people that
triggered by
existed
little
So,
small
throughout
stuff. Let them
history.
finish.
so
Let
are
them
you
We
finish.
can
saying
also
that
see
there?
that in
Nah,
there.
don't you let them finish.
So
Let
my
them finish
question
though.
is, my question still goes back to: is there an original white skin stock?
I
See,
believe so.
we
And
needed the
and
whole
it was
question.
still Negroidal.
Yes,
I believe so, and it was still
I
Hell
say
Negroidal.
Where
no.
the
where
Negro.
did it originate? Where?
I would guess,
The
and I
Mediterranean.
have hold on, and I have document the text to show that people were created where their skin would benefit them. So it would probably be in a cooler region of the planet where it would benefit to have skin that color or lighter. Because I don't think what we call white today is what we would have called white anciently. You dig
Come
what I'm
on,
talking about? It would have still
on your
been.
screen, since you got it up, type in: did white people originate in the Mediterranean area?
Hell no.
I don't
Mediterranean
know
again.
who said that.
Kind of hot.
But it's white people in the Mediterranean.
It's
Yeah,
white people in
Italians
America.
and
It's white people in
Sicilians
Africa.
and
They everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying,
mixed
where
people.
did they originate?
Where did
Mediterranean
Europeans
full of
originate?
mixed people.
No, where did white people originate?
Okay, where did white people originate? Let's look this up.
Mediterraneans aren't like UK white people. Those are mixed
Yeah,
people.
they're a little different.
They mixed
Yeah.
with nigga.
Where do white people originate? Hold on, let me go back. We can go how Europeans evolved white skin.
No, because if they evolved white skin, that would mean they did not originate as white people.
Exactly my point. That's what I'm
The
saying. You
classification
agree?
Hold on.
You agree?
Hold on.
You agree?
Hold on. Yeah, if y'all saying that they evolved or mutated from something that they are not now, I'm asking you, who or what did they mutate from?
They mutate from people like Cheddar Man.
Why don't they look like Cheddar Man?
They do.
No, they don't.
They're just white.
Hold on. They do, bro.
There's a guy that looks exactly like them.
They look
He's
just
white.
like them. Hold on, bro. Let me
genetically,
find this real quick.
I think that
it
man's
says
Irish, I believe.
genetically,
Yeah,
light
he's
skin is
Irish
a
too.
recent
Yeah, he looks exactly like
adaptation
Cheddar. He's just a
that
white guy.
emerged in different populations across various regions, primarily West Asia, and subsequently and after, so primarily West Asia, and then subsequently
That's
after
one source.
in Europe,
But
North Africa, and parts of Asia. They are Asiatic people. They come from
you got that from one
where they
source.
come
You got that from one source, though. So that doesn't mean anything.
I got that from asking the question, where did white people originate from? Like
Yeah,
smoke.
but that doesn't prove where they come from. That one
Yeah.
source doesn't. I'm sorry. Just
Well, the problem
and then
is
I
with
ate
that, right? With
Caucasian.
that term, right? Is Cauc
Caucasian.
means central.
Dead.
This means central. Cauc means central Asia. So right where the above the mountain regions where Poland, Ukraine, all that touch Russia and all that stuff, southern Georgia, all that area, that's where they saying they come from. Germany in the middle. Europe, though, in the middle, though. That's what the name said. But then you got people like Haile Selassie, Menelik II, who say they are Caucasian. They heavily melanated.
A1, you still with me, bro? A1, where you at?
Oh, you can't even see what I'm showing. I thought I was.
No, you still got Cheddar Man up there.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Cauc means central. Central Asia, right? Which would be where Europe touches Asia. You dig what I'm talking about? Over in the Slavic region. Put it together.
Okay, I don't agree with science that a Negroidal stock eventually produced a non-Negroidal stock. I think science has that totally fucked up.
I just think it can easily happen. We see it happen with animals all the fucking time.
What animal?
Simply, let's just take dogs.
Yes, let's take dogs.
Let's take dogs, right? 2 black dogs can produce a white dog.
Brother, what hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. With these two,
there are already lines of
these 2 black dogs share the same phenotypical traits.
They can.
Let's just hypothesize and say
they
that the 2
can.
black dogs are both collies or both Labradors.
Let's just say they pit bulls.
Let's say they pit bulls. Would their white offspring come out looking like a Chihuahua?
No.
It will still look like a pit bull with white fur, right?
Correct.
That's all I'm saying. So how do we get a non-pit bull from a continuous breeding of pit bulls?
Because that's where you're making your mistake. I told you it's a 3-way mix. Even if the 2 is mixing, right? Even if the 2 pit bulls are mixing, and then remember there's a 3rd group that enters in that got some Chihuahua in them.
So there is
hold on 1 second. 1 second. You asked, could they turn around and then look like Chihuahuas? Right? Let's say that pit bull breed to that Chihuahua. Yes. Then brother, I definitely have
where would the original Chihuahua stem from in a continuous succession of pit bulls?
No. What I'm saying is these are people that are coming in, people groups. We're using a dichotomy, using dogs to people groups. It's a what do you call that? Like an equivalent. You dig what I'm talking about? We're using dogs as in people so we can simplify it, right? And then guess what? Once I get that white, okay. For instance, there's a very famous dog man named Floyd Boudreaux. He's known for breeding black ass dogs, all black. They're called Eli dogs, right? Black as fuck. They may have a little tinge of white, maybe on the toe or maybe one little spot on the chest or something, but they black. But guess what? Guess what he known for? Throwing snowball white dogs. Also, you dig what I'm talking about? He got a famous one called Shorty Cowboy. And when you inbreed Shorty Cowboy, he's kind of like lightish tan color. He came out totally, he looks like a Eli dog, but he's a total different color. And when you inbreed them Shorty Cowboy dogs, they turn white. I'm not lying.
All right, let's take a different approach.
Mm-hmm.
Let's deal with so-called black people.
Oh, Lord.
Just so-called black people. If 2 black people procreate and produce an albino, would that albino be a black person?
Yes, it would. But hold on. Wait. Yes, it would. But what you got to understand is prior to that, the parent, the father and the mother, both have the genetic to produce albinism. It's not on in them, but when they mix together, that recessive gene is now on. and can be read and is read in the genetics producing pale skin. It don't change the ethnicity. Exactly my point. Skin don't change ethnicity. You can't judge a book by its cover.
I'm not hung up on skin.
Yeah. Or color or phenotype.
Yes.
Phenotype does not denote ethnicity.
I am hung up on phenotype. That's where I'm stuck.
Okay.
I'm stuck on phenotype because when lions produce with other lions,
they produce
has the phenotypical traits of all the other lions. When niggas procreate with niggas, the offspring have all the phenotypical traits of other niggas. Now I'm asking you, right? When did Negroes produce with Negroes? I mean, procreate with Negroes and produce non-Negro phenotypes. When did that occur?
Okay, they saying since the fall of Egypt. You know when that was?
So when Egypt fell, it was all Negroes.
Dude, no, I didn't say that. You asked me when.
Yes, I asked you
since
when.
the fall of Egypt. When did Egypt fall?
I asked you when.
So we on the same. Hold on. So we on the same point. Do you know when that was?
Procreate with Negroes.
So you don't ask me when again.
I asked you when did Negroes produce with Negroes. I asked you when did Negroes procreate with other Negroes produce non-Negroes, and you said at the fall of Egypt.
Since the fall of Egypt.
Right. Where did the non-Negroes come from?
Europe.
Okay, so explain to me how Negroes producing with Negroes, how Negroes procreating with Negroes produce non-Negroes.
Okay. Just like simply you said two black people got together and they produced a albino child, right? That's because both of the parents already had the genetic to produce light skin, right? The same thing happens with these melanated people who come from these areas like Persia, Northern Africa, and Europe. They're melanated.
I'm not talking about skin.
Hold on, wait. Listen, you asked me how, when, and where. I'm giving you all three, but you gotta let me finish.
When, brother?
I told you when. At the fall of Egypt.
That's all I wanted. All I want to know was when. When Egypt fell.
I told you when.
So you're saying once Egypt fell, Negroes can procreate with each other and produce non-Negroes since the fall of Egypt. And all it took.
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. No.
And all it took was for Egypt.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay. So, anyways, like I was saying, you already have to have the genetic to produce light skin in you. So when these populations that have the OCA receptor already in them, even though they're brown, just like the black people who had the albino baby, even though they're brown, just like these people who come from these areas, they're brown too. But guess what? They got OCA receptors to produce light skin and different variants of hair and all this shit. But it's not on till they admix with each other. But then there's a third stock that already got the stringy hair, already got the blue eyes and all that shit, and they intermix with these people. And guess what? These people already got the genetics, to produce white skin. And from this intermixing of populations in northern cold regions, right, you get a certain phenotype.
Brother, how do you get a different phenotype from people who procreate and produce you? How do you get a different phenotype than they do? Because we know that the phenotype is the outwardly expression of the genotype. I need that explained. If you want to use science, go ahead.
No, nigga. It's just simple. It's just simple sex. That's how it happens.
So show me two Negroes.
No, you show yourself.
No, brother,
I just proved it.
Show me two Negroes having sex and producing a non-Negro.
What I'm trying to tell you is Negroes have Negroes, but that don't mean that they're niggas.
But I'm not saying niggas.
Okay,
I'm not using the word
so
niggas.
what I'm saying is
niggas,
after hold on.
We have already established that there are non-Negroid stocks. But we have also agreed
but there are Negroid stocks.
And we have also agreed that the original stock was Negroes. Now I'm trying to figure out how, if the original stock was Negro, not niggas, just Negroes, they have these certain phenotypical characteristics. What I'm trying to figure out is how, with people who share these common phenotypical characteristics, whether they be one stock, two stock, or three stock, they still have Negro characteristics. I'm trying to figure out how any one of these stocks can mix with each other and produce.
All right, we heard you the first time. When you said that, because your whole dichotomy is just wrong,
brother. Your answer was sex. Your answer was
simple. That's how it happens.
Right. So I'm asking you to show me where two Negroid stocks procreated and produced a non-Negro.
First of all, you're assuming that there is a phenotype that a Negro doesn't have.
Brother, didn't you and I agree that Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Prince Charles, Prince Harry are non-Negro, right? Did we agree to that? Are you retracting that statement from earlier?
I'm saying their phenotype is not Negroidal.
Bro, so I'm asking you, where would a non-Negroidal phenotype stem from?
It would stem from admixing.
Admixing with what?
With different people.
Different people, right? So you're saying,
because guess what? All Negroes don't have the same phenotype.
There are some original stocks that are
all Negroes don't have the same phenotype. I'm trying to tell you, you're off base from soon as you start talking.
You don't even know that he's going in a continuous circle when we just could have been on the straight and narrow and actually getting some goddamn work.
I just told you how it happens. You ain't want to take that.
Brother, you said Negroes have been fucking Negroes and producing non-Negroes.
So what? They've been and guess what?
Negroes who could fuck each other and produce a non-Negro.
Right. So, anyways, like I'm saying, you dig what I'm saying? There are plenty of people who have sex with other people who produce non-Negroidal people.
Brother, I'm not asking you.
You dig what I'm talking about? So we're talking about two Negroidal
non-Negroes having sex with each other and producing non-Negroes. I'm asking you about Negroes having sex with each other.
There ain't a phenotype that can't be produced.
I'm asking you about Negroes procreating with each other and producing non-Negroes.
I'm trying to tell you that doesn't happen. A Negro can produce any and every phenotype. Every phenotype is Negroidal.
Right. So are you saying Donald Trump and Joe Biden and Prince Harry?
It can be, yes. If he got a big wide nigga nose,
I'm not asking you if they can be.
I said yes, it can be.
I'm asking you.
I'm saying it can.
I'm asking you if they are.
I'm saying it can.
I'm not asking you whether or not.
I don't care what you asking. I answered it the way I'm asking.
I'm asking you if they.
I answered it the way yes, it can.
Well, I'm telling you,
because if they got if he got a big wide nigga nose, guess what?
Right.
If he got a big wide nose, guess what?
Since you're saying that Donald Trump can be a Negro, I'm gonna say that he can't be.
No, he can have a Negroidal feature.
No. Not
yes,
what I'm asking.
Nigga, he can.
That's not
Europeans have Negroidal features
brother.
too.
That's not what I'm asking you. Not what I'm asking.
I don't know. Well, then I don't think you understand the question you asking, because I told you from the get-go. Listen, I told you from the get-go, your question is off.
The only thing that is feasible, is that you don't understand the question that I am asking you. I understand the question that I'm asking you, right? You've worked yourself. I told you to stop going in a circle. You work yourself into a corner of a circle, right? Only I can produce this particular result. But see, what you have to be is genuine when you want to get into these type of conversations. Because I understand that science, in some instances, for all you niggas who adhere to the scientific consensus, in some instances, the scientific consensus is not genuine. Then you niggas want to go align yourself with this disingenuous ass community and expect us genuine niggas to bow down to it. Nope, not gonna happen, bro. I got questions for you and these science motherfuckers. And I want y'all to explain to me, if every stock was Negroidal, where or non-Negroidals stemming from? That's my only question.
I answered it already.
Brother, you said 6. Then once you said 6, I said, well, show me 2 Negroidal stocks producing a non-Negroidal stock.
Okay, an Asian, hold on, a modern Asian who is Negroidal, right? And a modern East Indian can get together, even though they're Negroidal, right? And not produce a Negro and not produce a nigga.
So you're saying that a Negroidal Asian and a Negroidal Indian, East Indian, can procreate and produce something that looks nothing like either one of them?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but it cannot be a nigga.
You answer my question. You answer my question.
All right. Well, I'd already answered it. You dig what I'm talking about? So, anyways, like I was saying, I just got my own view on it. You dig what I'm saying? And I don't rock with, I ain't holding on to science. Science is supposed to debunk itself. That's the whole point of science. So it's going to change. But I'll be asking questions and I can't never get no answer. Smoke, where these people come from then? Right?
I have
genetics just pop.
I have no fucking idea.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Let me answer the question, bro. You said I ain't been answering questions. The minute I attempt to answer the question, I get interrupted. Maybe that's why I ain't been answering no damn questions. I don't know where these non-Negroidal phenotypes stem from. I have no fucking idea, but I can almost guarantee you that they did not stem from a Negroidal stock.
Where they come from then?
I just told you I don't know. But I don't know where know where they came from. But so I can definitely tell you where they did not come from.
So that's just a subjective belief.
Let me answer the question. Let me cook some more, my nigga. This gumbo is gonna take a while. Just be patient. We all gonna eat. Right? I don't know where non-Negroidal phenotypes come from, but I do know that they don't come from Negroidals.
Well, that's your subjective belief, and you're welcome to it.
Well, until somebody show me non-Negroidals coming from Negroidals, then I'll smack myself on the head. Show me 2 Negroidals procreating, and that offspring
a
Negroidal. Just show me that.
Listen, 2 white people can get together and produce a non-Negroidal person, bro.
Brother, white people.
2 Arabs can get together today, and
man, why you Arabs saying that, bro?
And they're not producing Negroidal
I
person.
agree with that. Brother, I agree that two non-Negroidals can produce a non-Negroidal.
No, I'm saying they're Negroidal. And they're producing non-Negroidal people. Like Chaldeans.
Show me that.
Arabs are heavily melanated.
Brother, show me
right?
that.
But let me show you what a Chaldean looks like. Hold on, let me show you what a Chaldean looks like. Can I just show you it? Can I just show you it?
Brother, no. I don't want to see no pictures 10,000 years ago. I want to see
I'm talking about a Chaldean today.
I want to see two non-Negroidals right here today with a Negroidal, or I want to see two Negroidals with a non-Negroidal. That's what I want to see right now.
Yeah, but
show me that.
Negroidal don't mean ethnicity.
I'm not talking about ethnicity. I'm not saying that.
So phenotype. So phenotype doesn't mean anything.
That a Caribbean can get with a nigga from the United States and they have an offspring with a shared ethnicity or a chosen ethnicity. I'm not talking about ethnicity. I'm talking about phenotype. I'm talking about your outward genotypical.
Let me ask you a question. What phenotype
outward genotypical expression, brother?
What phenotype don't niggas come in?
Not what foods you eat. Not what I'm talking about.
What type of phenotype niggas don't come in?
Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Prince Andrew, Prince Harry. No niggas come. No niggas come in that phenotype.
Wrong.
Man, not a one.
That's wrong.
Show me one.
All right. Well, you dig what I'm talking about.
No, brother, show me one.
Shout out to my sister Sharice.
No, nigga,
who brought up. Listen.
It, nigga.
You dig what I'm talking about? I'm not about to show nothing.
I know, because you can't. You can't.
I can.
No, you can't.
You dig what I'm talking about? And she looks like a white girl, but she's a nigga.
I'm saying you can't.
Yeah, I don't care what you saying.
I know you don't care.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Well, let me say what I'm saying then. Since you don't care, let me just say what I'm saying.
I know you don't care.
Yeah, yeah. You know I can't. Well, anyways, you won't even let me get it out.
You got it out.
I know it hurt.
You said you can show it, but you can't. You said it happens, but you can't show it. Why you so
triggered though? Because I'm questioning your religious belief.
I ain't talking about religion.
Yeah, I'm saying this shit that niggas can't produce everything is a religious belief like Jesus.
Well, show me niggas producing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Show me niggas producing everything.
I'm saying, hold on. Was the earth all Negroidal in the beginning?
I would imagine it was.
Hadouken, nigga. Shut the fuck up then. That shit sound crazy.
Brother, you know.
I'm just saying they came from somewhere here on earth. They had to come from genetic pockets of people.
They had to? Okay. Since you said they had to, brother, then where? Yes. Where did they come from? They had to come from earth.
Don't lions mate with lions?
They come from, brother? Where?
They come from earth.
Where on earth?
Right, cold regions,
brother. So if me and some sister go to a cold region, our offspring,
you'll never turn white until you start mixing with white people. That's silly.
So there are an Aboriginal stock of white people then,
and they look just like this,
brother. That's not white.
That's a white man. I keep telling you, phenotype don't matter.
Yes, it does.
It don't.
Yes, it does.
This is a white man.
So genotype don't matter either then, right?
What's genotype?
Genotype is what phenotype expresses, brother.
What? That's your gene expression is your phenotype, right? So your gene expresses what it reads, that's right? Just like when the two brown skinned people got together who had the vitiligo or whatever albinism gene, it was able to be read when they admixed. It's recessive. But then let me ask you the question. If albinism is recessive, right? How is it in every people group on the world?
I have no fucking idea.
Well, then that's what I'm trying to tell you. Obviously, at one time, pale skin had to be a dominant trait. Irregardless to phenotype.
I'm not agreeing with that. I'm not agreeing that pale skin was ever dominant, even in today's society.
Well, how did it get in every people group?
You said that. I didn't say that.
It's in every people group. That's a fact.
Okay, I mean, it sounds good.
It's a fact.
I'm not seeing every people group. I'm not seeing
every people group on Earth produces an albino. How? If it's recessive.
Brother, alligators produce albinos.
Yeah.
And
why?
And but the
why? Because they have the genetics to produce it.
But that alligator looks like an alligator. I'm asking you.
Albinos look like whoever they come from.
Right.
Yeah, they don't change who they are.
I get you. So how did this man right here, Cheddar Man, produce Joe Biden? Because he don't look like Joe Biden.
He do look like Joe Biden.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do.
No, he don't.
He does.
No, he don't.
No. Hold on, let me pull up this other shit because he looked just like a European. Hold on 1 second.
Yes, a Negro European. Black European.
Yeah, but black don't mean nothing. Hold on, what I was looking up. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. You try to tell me these niggas don't look alike?
I don't see what you're saying.
Hold on. Let me line it up real quick. These niggas look just alike. Hold on. This is the modern day European that they done traced this nigga to his genetic lineage, and that's Cheddar Man. Yeah. Negroidal people producing non-Negroidal people. Hadouken!
Brother, are you saying?
Nigga, I ain't saying nothing. A picture say 1,000 words.
Brother, are you saying that this man, this white dude with this pale skin, right, is the product of this nigga over here with the stringy curly hair?
Mesolithic skeleton known as Cheddar Man shares the same DNA with English teacher of history. Hadouken!
And you believe it?
I ain't gotta believe it. It's
you know it's a show. You know that's
you
know that to be.
It's just science.
You know that to be an absolute fact.
It's just science.
I'm asking.
Yeah, science. Yeah. This was based on scientific fact. Yeah.
You agree that is a fact?
Yeah, it's based on scientific fact.
And
it's separated by 10,000. Let's just see what they say. Let's see what the archaeologists, the people who do this for a living.
Brother, you're off base.
Not just the nigga who believe.
You're off base, brother. You're off base.
You think what I'm talking about? Not just a nigga who's stuck in belief. I ain't saying about belief.
And
separated but linked by DNA, a 9,000.
This nigga keep on forgetting I got a button. Can't overtalk me on my own shit, bro. Can't overtalk me on my own shit. You and science are currently off base, my nigga. That's all I had to say. Now you can overtalk.
Separated by 10,000 years but linked by DNA, a 9,000-year-old skeleton DNA was tested, and it was concluded that living relatives was teaching history about a half mile away, tracing back nearly 300 generations. All right. This is the genetic testing they did on this guy.
So they dug up 300 generations of his ancestors and it led them to Cheddar Man.
That's not what they said.
Brother, how did they get 300 generations? Brother, you have to test all the generations to make that conclusion.
No. A generation is a span of time. You just do multiplication. They're saying it's roughly 30.
You said
they're saying
300.
Each generation is roughly 30 years.
You said
That's what they're saying.
300 generations. Would that be in succession, brother? Yes or no?
They would have to be, sir.
Okay, then. So they went from his mother, his father, grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-great-big-grandparents, and on till they got to the magical number of 300 generations.
Let's just see.
Determination.
Let's just see why they say 300 generations. Why do they say that?
I don't care why they say it. I need
well,
them to show,
well, then why are you asking me then?
I need them to show that they actually went through that methodical process before they make that.
I don't know what they did. Let's see what they did.
Before they make that outlandish claim, can they show us the methodology that they use to pull that off, brother?
So you don't think Cheddarman is real?
Instead of them just saying 300 generations.
So you don't think Cheddarman is real?
What is the process that they went through?
You don't think Cheddarman is real?
I don't know Cheddarman.
you don't know a lot that you talk about.
I don't know. Yeah, because I have enough gumption to say when I don't know shit.
I'm just saying.
I don't, brother. We're gonna have to talk one at a time, my nigga. Right? And I don't have to lean on science, which I don't really adhere to make a determination for me. If I don't know, I just don't fucking know. And I don't know Cheddarman. Now my question is, do you know Cheddarman?
Let's just read and learn at the same time.
Brother, whatever you can pull up to read is not gonna familiarize me with Cheddarman. But go ahead, make your attempt.
Okay. Why they say 300 generations? It's a round off number because they know he's roughly about 9,000 years old. So they're actually using a generation as 30 years. So 30 times 300 is 9,000. That's why they say that, right? Separated by 10,000 years, but linked by DNA, a 9,000-year-old skeleton. DNA was tested, and it was concluded that a living relative was teaching history about a half mile away, tracing back nearly 300 generations. That's if you're averaging them about 30 years. In the rolling hills of Somerset, England, Cheddar Gorge glyph, the Cheddarman. It was here in 1903 that Gulf's Cave revealed its most enigmatic resident, the Cheddarman. The ancient skeleton, believed to be around 10,000 years old, offers tantalizing glimpse into the lives of Mesolithic hunter-gatherers. Right? It go down to say, as archaeologists and anthropologists probed the skeleton, the initial insights they derived were profound. The man, who died in his 20s, belonged to a time when the landscapes of Britain were wild and untamed, and the inhabitants had to adapt swiftly. So he was a cave nigga to the post-glacial environment. But as insightful as these revelations were, it was the advent of ancient DNA research that would turn the Cheddarman story from an intriguing narrative into a groundbreaking scientific discovery. Ancient DNA research has been likened to a time machine with just a few fragments of bone or tooth. Scientists can now venture back thousands of years, unraveling the genetic secrets of long dead organisms. This revolutionary field emerged in the latter half of the 20th century, evolving rapidly with technology advancements in sequencing and bioinformatics. By the dawn of the 21st century, DNA research is poised to redawn the map of human prehistory, challenging long-held assumptions and revealing hitherto unknown migrations, interactions, and adaptations. So maybe the mutation, well, mutation is, more like adaptation. But it would still be a mutation. The gene would mutate. It's different, right? But because you add in different DNA in there, it should be. The Cheddar Man, with its pristine preservation, was an ideal candidate for this kind of investigation. And when his DNA was finally sequenced, its results were nothing short of astonishing. The portrait of ancient Britons began to shift. Instead of the pale-skinned, blue-eyed hunter-gatherers long imagined by scholars and artists, Cheddar Man's genetics painted a picture of dark skin with blue eyes, a combination that surprised many. This revelation not only transformed our understanding of Mesolithic Britons, but also underscored the fluidity of human genetics and the profound influence of migration, interbreeding, just like I said, and adaptation over millennia. Yeah, couple thousand years, you can get a significant white people. You dig what I'm talking about? If they keep messing with each other, just like
I don't dig that at all.
All right. Some people backs ain't good. Right? So I ain't making none of this up. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not saying you the one making it up. I'm just saying you are in alignment with people who are making shit up.
I mean, that's your opinion, though.
No, brother, you just agreed with what you read. You said that I'm not making it up, but I'm of the opinion, right, that shit is completely made the fuck up.
I'm just saying that's your opinion.
Right, it's my opinion. It could be. It could be absolutely true. But nowhere in that article did it even allude to it could be absolutely true.
Oh, yeah, it did. But you dig what I'm talking about. I don't even understand what you're saying ain't true. What, the genetics ain't true, or Cheddar Man ain't true? What ain't true?
Bro, I just said it could all be true. Yeah. I have no fucking idea whether or not it is true. All I know is that I can quantify things through my physical sensory perceptors, such as sight, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching.
Are they limited?
Yes.
Yeah. Hadouken. Just walk them into the punches.
Isn't everyone's limited?
Duh.
Hadouken.
That was the whole point. You was making an irrelevant point.
No, my point is that anybody can say anything. Doesn't matter how well studied it doesn't, brother. Come on, man. You have a habit of trying to stop me from getting my shit off, bro. It's gonna be all right. This shit gonna pass, my nigga. It's gonna pass. Anyone on the face of this earth can have an opinion. Doesn't matter how well educated they are. Doesn't matter how articulate they are when they present their information. They can still have an opinion. Don't matter if you didn't make it past 3rd grade. Everyone has the capacity to formulate an opinion. Even me.
Yeah, and those opinions are subjective and they're only real to you, and they only matter to you. You dig what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing real about what you said. I don't know and him and Han all goddamn day trying to shoot down science when you ain't did shit yourself. You dig what I'm talking about? You ain't did no. I'm just reasoning, but you reasoning limitedly with unlimited knowledge, arguing from a point of ignorance. And this is where the bullshit just gotta stop, man. I know you like to have good content, though, so I'm gonna argue with you because I like to fight.
Brother, do all scientists agree on all sciences?
Science is not supposed to be agreed upon all the time. No.
So why do you have a problem with me not agreeing with certain sciences?
No, it's just applying your subjective opinion to it like it matters.
Brother, so I'm going to ask you once again. When scientists disagree with each other, what are their disagreements based upon?
Facts.
So if one scientist disagrees with another scientist because of a fact, are you saying that the one who disagrees is not basing that off the same fact?
He's obviously showing it a different way.
Because one of them has to be
if I'm hold on.
Because one of them has to be using what? An opinion, maybe?
Both of them have to be using fact.
Brother,
you're wrong.
Hold on. Are you saying when scientists
No, I'm not saying that.
When scientists disagree, they disagree over well-established facts?
Many times, yes.
Why do they disagree over well-established facts, brother?
Because they don't agree with their.
Brother, I didn't ask. We know they don't agree. Now I'm asking you, if it's a fact, like sunshine, I wouldn't disagree with you that the sun shines.
Yeah, why?
If I disagree,
why? It's objective. Right. It's objective.
Because if I disagree,
it's not subjective like an opinion.
If I disagree with you that the sun shines, it'll just be my opinion, not a fact. Correct?
Just like your subjective opinion now.
Correct. Just like the science can have a subjective opinion that I can disagree with.
It can't. Science can't have a subjective opinion.
Okay, pull that up. Pull up. Can science?
The theory is based on scientific
facts. I want to fact check this. Can scientists have a subjective opinion?
A scientist can. A scientist can. Science can't.
Who speaks for science?
Science speaks for science.
Science speaks for science?
Yeah.
Does electricity speak for electricity?
Yes.
What does it say?
It say, slide some more yo to me. No, but it speaks in the words of what you would call charge. Yeah, it speaks.
Does it have an autobiography? Can we read the?
I don't think so. It doesn't have.
Oh, interesting. It speaks, but there's no way we can
determine whether or not it speaks. How do we know when science speaks? How do we know when science hands to express yourself?
How do we know when science?
Because guess what? Sound.
How do we know when science speaks for itself, brother?
It's called scientific theory. It speaks for itself. It's the scientific method. It speaks for itself.
When has science conducted a scientific method, brother?
That's what it is.
Brother, when has science
is the scientific
conducted
method.
The scientific method, brother?
It does it every day.
Show me science conducting the scientific method, brother. Show me that.
Have you ever heard the theory of relativity?
Brother, so science theorizes on its own?
Yes, science explains itself.
Show me science explaining itself, brother.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the theory of relativity? Again,
I heard that the theory
of relativity, that is science.
Brother, let me answer that question, my nigga. You have a very strange habit of asking questions of me and not allowing me to answer, brother. Where did you develop that habit from? Or did you borrow it from science? Never mind, it's rhetorical. Now, from what I understand, the theory of relativity was established not by science, but an individual who we all know as Albert Einstein. You got the flow. Hey man, I'm gonna share this jelly that I'm beating your feet into with you, bro. And I'm gonna bring peanut butter, and we're gonna toast the bread, and we're gonna eat delicately, my nigga.
All right, I'm back. What up? Done spouting enough subjective opinion. This nigga asked me, well, show me with your hands, nigga. The hands don't make sounds. It's retarded. But we can move on. Go ahead. We ain't gonna get nowhere with this. Like you said, you stuck on phenotype.
You stuck on science.
I ain't stuck on shit.
I ain't stuck on shit.
Science ain't even stuck on itself. So how I'm gonna be stuck on science?
I'm gonna be stuck on phenotype.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You said it. I didn't.
Are you saying that phenotype didn't exist until I came around on YouTube?
I'm saying phenotype don't denote your ethnicity.
I never said that it did.
Well then, that's what I've been talking about. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I've been talking about phenotype, not ethnicity.
Right, but you stuck on that.
Well, because
and you don't know nothing about it.
Well, because I understand that.
Ain't you the same nigga that said epigenetics ain't real?
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, there we go. So bullshit. How are you talking about epigenetics and phenotype when you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bruh?
I know that phenotype is the outward expression of genotype. I know that.
But epigenetics is not real.
Yeah, epigenetics is bullshit. Now, I'm not saying it's not real.
Epigenetics produce phenotypes, silly.
I'm saying, no, genetics produce phenotype.
Epigenetics produce phenotype.
Just genetics. It's always been genetics.
Epigenetics produce. Do you know what epi means?
When did the study of epigenetics?
Do you know what epi means? It means skin. It means the genes of the skin. It means the outward expression. That's what produces phenotype.
When did epigenetics?
Hold on, let me just kill this one more time. You dig what I'm talking about?
When did epigenetics become
one more time? You dig what I'm saying? Hold on.
Another science lesson, y'all. Epigenetics, the study of genetics outside of genetics. Y'all can go for that bullshit if y'all want to. It's like saying we're going to study nature outside of nature. Fuck out of here. The fuck?
Hold on, let's just share this, man. Tired of opinion all damn day. Niggas just be talking, giving their opinion. They ain't got no science study. They ain't doing shit but just talking. Right? Because epigenetic states influence phenotype. Huh? In principle, right? Does epigenetics affect phenotype? Watch this. In principle, this confirms. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. Where was I at? This confirms at a genomic level in a natural population, the general model that epigenetic states influence phenotype, i.e., genetic expression, which you didn't know the fuck about. Understanding that the epigenetics is the genetic expression, which gives you phenotype.
Brother, what
right?
level?
And that,
brother,
hold on one second. Let me just finish this real quick.
Yeah.
I.e., gene expression. Up here, mealy mouthing about something you ain't know nothing about. gene expression, and that epigenetic variation due to DNA methylation is common in the genome.
Common in the what?
It's common in the genome. The genetic expression is through epigenetic state.
Is the root of what we're talking about genes, brother?
Nigga, you was talking about genetic expression and said, and was talking about phenotype, but didn't know epigenetics produce phenotype.
Brother, do genes need epigenetics to express phenotypically?
Yes.
Show me that.
Yeah, I just read it to you.
I'll pull it up myself. Don't worry about it. I know you're a little conflicted right now.
I just read it right there. Epigenetics and phenotypic variation in mammals. From genotype to phenotype. Here you go, right here. Epigenetics. Let's just pull this up real quick. Can you see it?
I'm looking it up, bro.
Epigenetics is the study of changes in gene expression that occur without altering the DNA sequence. So, So they're saying that a negroidal people can produce a non-negroidal people that occur without altering DNA sequence. The Greek prefix epi means outside or outer or skin. In epigenetics implies the features that are on top of or in addition to traditional DNA sequence-based mechanism of inheritance. Epigenetics usually involves changes that persist through cell division and affect the regulation of gene expression. Regulation of gene expression. Epigenetics usually involves changes that persist through cell division and affect the regulation of genetic expression or phenotype. Such effects on cellular and physical traits may result from environmental factors or be a part of normal development. The term also refers to the mechanism behind these changes, functionally relevant alterations to the genome that do not involve mutations in the nucleotide sequence. Examples of mechanisms that produce such changes are DNA methylation and histone modification, each of which alters how genes are expressed without altering the underlying DNA sequence. Further, non-coding RNA sequences have been shown to play a key role in the regulation of gene expression. Gene expression can be controlled through the action of repressor proteins that attach to silencer regions of the DNA. These epigenetic changes may last through cell divisions or the duration of the cell's life, and may also last for multiple generations, even though they do not involve changes in the underlying DNA sequence of the organism. Right? So this is how white people, you dig what I'm talking about? You see them stories of two regular old white people producing a negroidal stock, and that it is the mother and the father's child. And it's two regular white people. And they produce a nigga. So we see that. Why? Because back in their genetic expressions, way back in the day, they had nigga ancestors. Right, both of them. And when they got together, that genetic, that's the same. See, when the genetics are the same, when two different people mix and the genetic spot is the same, that produces what you call your phenotype, right? But that's done epigenetically inside the genome. But when they're the same, like in a dog, let's say if you got a dog who bite hard and you want to keep that trait, you breed it to a dog that bites hard, right? Those genetic expressions are now the same and hence recessive, but they can be read. This is why you don't do too much inbreeding, even with dogs. I know. I know. I know, Smokey Ducky. Still my nigga. I'm gonna punch on you, though. You dig what I'm talking about? I'm still gonna punch on you.
Well,
Punch on you because I love you, nigga.
Let's check this out. See, I asked a very basic question, right? And I'm not going to take y'all through the whole scientific journal and or a peer review. It's a very basic question. Do genes need epigenetics to express phenotypically? Quick answer, no. Genes do not always need epigenetics to express a phenotype. And I'm through. Real fucking.
I like how you worded that. You know, that was tricky. Go ahead. You dig what I'm talking about? We good. We done. We can move on. I know. I know. Get up. Yeah, over there shadow boxing with himself. Mm-hmm. This nigga smoked and blew my high. I got a motherfucking light up something on this nigga. Fuck it, let's twist up some of this.
And the rest of y'all, don't cut it no slack.
Yeah, don't cut me no slack. You dig what I'm talking about? Don't cut me no slack. I wouldn't expect nothing less. I wouldn't expect nothing less. Man, so loose.
No, I'm having a Cheerio time, brother. Even in the absence of Cheetos, my nigga. I can use a bag right now to power back up. But it's all good.
Let's roll this. Shout out to the OG Richard Neal Bay, man. We're gonna roll up some of this Richard Neal Bay. You dig what I'm talking about?
Oh, for sure. Food, clothing, and shelter. Food, clothing, and shelter, my nigga.
Food, clothes, shelter, man. I had a strain that I bred up a few years ago, but I hadn't grown it. So I didn't actually know what it was gonna be. You dig what I'm talking about? And I didn't have no name for it neither. Because I had it like 5 years and just didn't grow it. And that year I was, that was my dog, man. And it was things on the floor and stuff. You dig what I'm saying? So I just chose to name this strain after him, man. And it's fire. It's dumb fire. Dumb fucking fire. Salute to the OG though, man. Food, clothing, shelter. That's something we can agree upon right there, Smokey, right?
Yo, Smoke, you need to go save your boy Savage. He over there getting his head tore off, goddamn.
I told him about going around there messing with them people. He on True Crime.
Where you at? Where you at, Dottie?
He over there on True Song, Robert Lee beating his head all night long, goddamn.
Man.
This shit here, boy, that boy just don't give a damn.
Wild Cabbage built for it though. He built for it. He for it tough. They over there cracking that boy window shield, huh?
Man, that boy. Ooh-wee. Lord have mercy.
I'm finna do a drive-by real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, let's do a drive-by.
Damn, I don't see him in the algorithm. I have to type him in. Hold on.
You didn't come back online. You didn't come back around, nigga. Until you knew I was back in the Ville, bitch.
Nigga, whatever, nigga.
Yeah, bitch.
Whatever,
Tell the
nigga.
truth,
You claim
bitch.
you be all around this motherfucker, nigga.
I do, nigga. And
Then
you
where
see
you
it,
ain't pull
nigga.
up?
Every time you see me, nigga, or hear about me, nigga, I'm in another state.
Yeah,
bitch.
well, brother, come back.
Bitch.
No.
What you talking about, bitch?
Come to Marlboro County then.
Nigga.
Or come to Scotland County.
I'm coming to Marlboro.
Come somewhere
Fuck
close.
what you talking about, nigga?
Come somewhere close.
I
You
come
said you was in
to your
Cherokee
street,
County.
nigga.
I
come to your neighborhood park. What's the name
Oak
of it,
Street.
nigga?
Come to Oak
What's
Street.
the name of your Oak Street? Where, nigga?
Come to Smith Park. Come to Smith Park then.
Smith Park on
Or
Oak Street.
No. Smith Park ain't on Oak Street. You can come to Oak Street,
bitch.
But it's on Smith Park is on Cottonham Boulevard.
How long did it take you to get there?
2 minutes.
All right, same list. What's the name of that park again?
Smith.
Man, look.
Smith Park.
Y'all, something else. The opinions and the content of the two individuals on the show
Marlboro
does
County?
not reflect everybody
In Bentonville.
else.
And where?
This is a
In Bentonville.
PSA. These two individuals have their own thing going on. They do not reflect the opinions and the thoughts of the other panelists. It's a PSA.
State Park and Bentonville.
Y'all niggas too old to act like that.
Brother, he the one saying all this shit. I ain't saying all this shit.
Nothing, nigga. You gonna invite me, nigga?
Okay,
I'm
there you
take
go.
you up, nigga.
Okay.
I'm gonna be your huckleberry.
Man, say less, bro. Damn. Now can you present the information about your Gaffney side? Since we know about Michael Gaffney.
State Park.
It ain't a state park, bro. Smith
What's
Park,
the name
bro.
of it?
Smith Park, bro. Smith.
These niggas.
Smith.
Let's just go ahead and just talk about
These
something
niggas are making a date and shit.
Damn.
In Bentonville. How you spell Bentonville?
Stumbling all over each other and shit.
BENNETTSVILLE.
Now everybody know where you.
29512,
Everybody know
motherfucker.
where
Just
you
type
at
in the
now,
numbers,
nigga.
you
Calm
stupid
down.
motherfucker. Just type in the numbers.
Somebody finna pull
29512.
up on you, nigga.
Stupid motherfucker don't even know how to spell.
All right.
And when we verify all this bullshit, what y'all talking about doing?
Brother, this nigga, listen.
Leave that shit alone, nigga.
He got it now. He got something now.
Yeah.
So
I got
this what you do. This what you do, nigga.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it part
Just
of my
do it.
history journey when I
Just
do
do
my
it.
groundwork, nigga.
Thank you.
We're
There you go.
gonna do my
Thank you.
history
We
on
appreciate it,
Bentonville,
brother.
nigga.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it.
Bro.
We appreciate it.
No problem. I'm just doing my due diligence for the community,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Want to know
Make
what
sure
type of
make
niggas
sure
come
you
down that way?
advertise. Now don't try to pop up and not
Don't
alert
don't
me
tell me
that you
don't
gonna
tell
be
me what
here.
to do. Just
Brother, you supposed to
it'll
be
be all
meeting
right.
me. You supposed to be meeting me, goddamn it.
I'm gonna meet you.
The fuck is you talking about?
I'm gonna
Don't
meet you.
come and then act like I don't show up.
I
Motherfucker,
ain't.
inform me so I can meet you
I
there.
am. I will. Why wouldn't I? I'm gonna inform you.
Hey, don't be no bitch ass nigga. Don't be no
Yeah.
6'9" ass nigga.
Yeah.
Pop up 5 o'clock in the morning and shit like it's
Nigga,
nighttime.
get your 42-year-old ass.
I'm just saying, nigga, these weird ass niggas be trying to do
You can
bitch
barely
shit like
see
that.
the end of your fucking the weapons of your sights, nigga.
Man, this bitch ass nigga come to Smith Park, nigga. Y'all will never hear from this nigga again.
Man, we gonna get along.
All right. We
That's a
gonna see.
fact, nigga. I don't give a fuck you live or whatever,
Y'all so
nigga.
serious.
These
I'm
niggas off the
dead.
chain.
Fuck what you talking
Me
about, nigga. I
too.
don't know who he think he is, but
I'm
nigga,
gonna
I
show you.
dare you, nigga.
I'm gonna show you better
I
than I can
dare
tell
you,
you.
nigga. I
I'm
dare.
Man, I ain't finna listen to them niggas constantly knocking sticks off each other's shoulder all goddamn night. They'll be all right.
What info y'all on over here?
No, I was just hitting smoke with a couple hot dukins. Going across that nigga head real quick. He was over here. He was over here nigga babbling about some shit he ain't know nothing about. So I had to pull the sources on him real quick. You dig what I'm talking about? Slice that nigga up real quick, dust him off. You know what I mean? I got some frozen peas for his eye though.
He threw you in the back?
Yeah. He threw me in the back a couple
Oh
times.
yeah, you did good there. You did
Yeah, he
good.
threw me
You
in the back
did
about
good.
6 times.
Yeah, you were whooping the hell out that nigga.
Beating the shit out that bitch.
I know that nigga iron over there. Got a headache and all. God damn.
You know how I used to beat you up, Nada, when you first approached me with
Yeah,
that
you always throw me in the back. I know.
authenticating,
Yeah.
authenticating the birth certificate shit. Remember, I used to beat you up like
You
that.
you
And
still don't know
Cosmo,
what it is. Nigga, you
and
still
Cosmo,
don't
one of them old
understand.
fashioned ass whoopings,
You
leather
still
belt
don't
ass.
understand. You still retarded on it. You still don't know what it is. Oh shit.
Crazy. Y'all crazy as fuck.
I had to take the cowhide leather belt out of retirement.
Hey, Cosmo,
Yeah,
you got a T-bond in your possession. Any T-bond.
I think I do.
Wouldn't it be making sense to get it authenticated by the creator, saying that it's a positive T-bond and it's valid?
But it's already validated by the
No,
government.
no. From the creator of the T-bond. You having it in your possession wasn't given to you by the creator of the T-bond for a negotiable instrument. It was never given to
It
you
is a
like that.
negotiable instrument, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm saying it was never given to you as a negotiable instrument. You
No, it
never
wasn't. You're right. You're right.
you received it in the premise to try to validate some identification or to accreditate some type of identity or something in this sort. This was your meaning of receiving this this T bond. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yeah.
No, when you wanted to represent it as a T bond and not as an identification, would you not want to get it authenticated from the creator of that T bond?
It would make sense to.
To validate it, correct?
I mean, I thought it would already be validated, but yeah.
Well, you can go in some events or venues such as courts and things of this nature, and they don't recognize the birth certificate as a valid ID.
Right.
All right. So even though you have acquired it for identification purpose, you still have some institutions won't validate it as a validation ID because it's not authenticated by the creator. No, if it's authenticated, they have no choice but to take it as a validation
They
because
have
it's showing that it's not in a fraudulent or remanufacturing or a what's the what they call that fake money? What they call that shit?
fiat.
F- fraudulent fiat. Like
Yeah.
you know how niggas make
Tender.
fake money. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
tender.
so yeah, right. They got a law behind that though. I forget. Forgery. It's
Hmm.
forgery, right? So to have it to be in representation whenever you're dealing with such said, i.e., government of whichever branch, you want it would make sense to have an authenticated document showing that it's real from the people who created it. Is
Yeah,
that a
that's what you
hard
do.
thing?
That's what you do with your birth certificate, right?
Yes, but this
Yeah.
man said
Smoke. What up,
he beating
Smoke?
on
What
something.
up, Cosmo?
What up, though, boy? We seeing you
Man,
over
what
there.
up? What up, my people, man? I hear y'all got this foreign tether up here lying. He ran. I just beat him up on
Damn,
another
you be
fella. So
following me,
now he
nigga. That nigga
up
got
here
to follow
lying.
Nazi, nigga.
Niggas, hey, listen.
I got a
Who
number
the
one
fuck is the
fan.
creator that has got to be authenticated by, other than the state? The fuck is
Yeah,
this
the
nigga talking
government.
about?
Yeah, the
Huh?
It's
government.
got to be authenticated by the creator. You dumb bitch. It's the state. You stupid bitch. Quit
What are you
lying,
talking about?
motherfucker.
What are you talking about? Why you
You
just
said he
jump in
got to
something you
get
don't
his
know?
birth certificate authenticated by the creator. Bitch, ain't no creator. The creator is in your mind. Dumb bitch, you got to get it authenticated by the state.
Oh my
The
god.
creator, though.
Hey,
Fuck is
this
you
nigga
talking about?
slow. He's slow.
Who's
You
the
just like to
creator?
get beat up.
The
You
Who's
just
state.
the
come around
creator?
to get your
The
head
state,
bashed,
bro.
right?
The state or the federal. The state or the federal government. Well, I think it's state that hold that birth.
Both, because it's in auctioneering both status.
Yeah,
You
but
ain't
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get them. You ain't.
It's called a
You
double.
ain't
It's
gotta
called a
get them
double
authenticated, bro.
authentication, bro. It's called a double authentication. You don't know what he's talking about. You
Yeah, I
just
do.
yapping.
So
You
how do
just
you get a
yapping.
double authentication?
You,
What is
you
the
say you know what
process?
you're talking about, so you tell
What is
me.
the process of a double authentication, nigga?
You say you know what you're talking
Yeah,
about, so you
nigga.
tell me.
I know exactly what I'm talking about,
All right,
nigga.
well, tell us.
That's why I said it was the state where you got to get the authentication from. You talking
So
about the
what's the
creator,
double authentication
nigga.
then?
Instead of motherfucking saying what it is,
What
nigga,
is the double
you gotta go
authentication
get it
then?
authenticated by the state, nigga. And then you go to the higher, which is in Washington, D.C., you stupid bitch. That's the double authentication, faggot.
You so retarded.
Why can't you tell the people that?
Telling people what?
That's the process, bitch.
What's the process?
Man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
You just yapping.
I'm
Tell
just
me. I want
yapping.
to know. I want to know
I'm
what you're
just
talking
yapping, but
about.
I got my shit authenticated.
Tell me what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. Shut the fuck up,
Where you go?
faggot ass nigga.
What you got? What you got on your birth
Nigga, I
certificate?
climbed up a coconut tree, nigga, and found a notary up there, nigga, and
A
they
notary.
authenticated it. You stupid
You had a
bitch.
notary authenticate your
Yeah,
birth.
hell yeah, nigga. On the
What was
Virgin Islands, nigga. The same
what was this
coconut tree your
notary at?
mama climbed up.
You full of shit, nigga. You don't know what you're
No, no,
talking
I'm not,
about.
nigga. The same
Yes, you're
coconut
full of
tree your
shit.
mama climbed up, nigga, to
So you
authenticate
just
your bitch
why
ass,
you
nigga,
can't come over
is
and
where
act
I
like
got
you
my shit
normal, nigga?
authenticated at, nigga.
You retarded, dude, for real.
What up, Smoke? Got this
Oh my
line ass.
god.
Hey, man, I just beat him and Robert Lee up on Truth Zone panel, man, up there trying to lie and
You beat
shit.
me, nigga. How you beat
Faggot
me?
ass nigga, then gonna try to run. Bitch, shut up, ho.
God
I
damn,
didn't.
you full of
I
shit,
didn't.
nigga.
I didn't expose you for lying again.
Expose me to
Lying
do
hoe
what,
ass nigga.
nigga? What you expose me to do?
Shut up, bitch. I'm on the panel now. Go
What you
ahead,
expose me
Cosmo.
to
I ain't
do,
mean to
fuck boy?
interrupt y'all conversation.
Fuck boy. What you exposed? What you exposed, fuck boy? Finish. You came in here. It was important. Keep talking. Pussy ass nigga. Yeah. Big Cosmo.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, that these niggas don't know what's going on. Chop niggas' heads off.
I don't know. Looks young savvy Sav can fight though. He be over here scrapping.
Man, swinging in the air, nigga ain't fight.
What was the lie at? What was the lie?
Swinging in the air, you
Did
got
I
it
did I not
notarized.
did I
You
not name
got
the
you.
double
You got it
authentication?
notarized.
Did I not
That's
name the
what a lie
two
at.
double authentications?
You got it notarized.
Huh?
That's what a lie at.
Huh? Did I not name them? Where you
I
gotta
just
go?
told you what a lie
Huh?
was. Did you
All
hear
right,
me?
you stupid
You
bitch.
just asked the
Shut
question,
up,
and I
bitch.
just told you. So
Fuck
you
is you
lying
talking about,
straight from
nigga?
words say go.
You can't scam no more, nigga. I'm on your ass, Tether.
Scam what, bitch? You don't know shit. Wanna be Indian? Oh, native ass nigga. African ass nigga.
Man, y'all niggas crazy, man. I done whoop Smoke to sleep. He done fell asleep. You know when you get that good whooping, you go to sleep.
Oh, nah, you ain't been whipping on smoke, cause
Man, I had
man.
to whoop old Smokey Dokey. Yo, look, boy, I put the nuts on that boy. You dig what I'm talking about? Just go back and rewind it. Y'all will see. You dig what I'm talking about? And then I pinned him in his subjective opinion. He had to admit that all that shit just only mattered to him. Ain't none of it real. Whooping on that boy. I ain't gonna do that to you like that no more, Smoke. You still my nigga.
This year Halloween came in June.
Well, y'all done whooped Aton to sleep over there? Aton.
Nah, he got punched on by Dosey early on.
Oh, she knocked on him. He over there sleep.
Dang, Dusty was up here knocking heads off too. Man, I'm over here. I was over there beating the fuck out. I can't even believe this, man. See, I ought to get on your motherfucking neck. Nigga, you had me miss this shit entertaining your bitch ass. I ought to motherfucking throw the biggest coconut I can find at your head. You stupid motherfucker, you.
No self accountability. You's a titty baby. Yeah, real titty baby.
Y'all niggas crazy. Man, let me go ahead and get up out of here, man. Love, life, balance out there to everybody, man. Y'all stay low, keep firing, man. Hey, I'm
Same
Cosmo
thing, same thing.
for sure, man. Breathe in, let that light in, man. I'm Cosmo, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
All right, cuz, man.
Make sure you tell Cheddar Man to come kick it with us next time.
Oh, shit.
Y'all go jump him. He can beat the shit out of Cheddar Man.
Who was talking about Cheddar Man? Smoke.
I'm in the
Y'all wake up, man. What y'all doing over here? Otto?
I think all them niggas got put to sleep.
Oh.
I drug Cosmo through the Mojave Desert. Them niggas went to sleep.
It's been one of them nights I see, Smoke. Cosmo says, shit. Let me get up out of here while the coast clear. This nigga on naughty nigga. Let me go on slide. Peace, love, and light.
Shut this down. Everybody else up here sleeping and shit.
Right. What dose you go?
I'll holler at you niggas tomorrow.
All right, be good, Smoke.
Nobody come around me with no goddamn eugenics. You're gonna get the same treatment. You don't play that shit around these parts. It's wild Indian territory.
That's right. Peace to the chat. Y'all be good, man.
Timeline. Oh my god.
Voice and speak, I represent them. I was sleeping daydreaming about women. No cheese, just linen my denims. Loud weed, little screws in my engine. Mama praying I can't mess up a vision. Remember days she was slave in the kitchen. I was bad as hell, dad was in prison. I'm doing me and it's time to get it. Need a TV just to see how we living. Can't name a thing I won't do for my children. They fall apart but my niggas keep building. Focus and winning. Don't think it's sweet, lose my cool in a minute. Fuck me and timid. Right foot still hood on my other ain't in it. What I touch turn gold. Niggas gon' know if I did it. Full of passion, no relaxing, no acting. We just leave that to the bitches. Look at us and see a difference. We don't wear the same clothes. Shoes ain't old, socks ain't missing. Big trees on Christmas. I bought presents for my kids that I ain't get. Mama had to fight division. Pops never helped round the house much. Looking for him, he was missing. Am I wrong to be a longer time? Think about that decision. Consequently, evidently, learn to be present made me pay attention.
What is the price of this living? I've been chasing chicken, ain't worried about bitches. We stuck in these twitches, ain't working with Phyllis, so go and convict me. And she was pretty as a rose. When I went to touch it, they pricked me. It left my soul empty, didn't think the whole get with me. The player in me is so spiffy, these bitches be every. Tell my son when you get older, don't put all your trust in Infinity and rock with a glizzy. These niggas you can trust with all the mouths that you giving. Rock with my bitches, these hoes don't be in the house. They busting my dates and my dishes, talking about living. Talk about how they want better, but I just don't really listen. I be on a lonely road, this shit be spiritual. Got my arrow and bow. If a nigga get bold, I take his life like whoa.
What I touch turn gold. Niggas gon' know if I did it. Full of passion, no relaxing, no acting. We just leave that to the bitches. Look at us and see a difference. We don't wear the same clothes. Shoes ain't old, socks ain't missing. Big trees on Christmas. I bought presents for my kids that I ain't get. Mama had to fight division. Pops never helped round the house much. Looking for him, he was missing. Am I wrong to be a longer time? Think about that decision. Consequently, evidently, learn to be present made me pay attention.